Hello, hello! Hey everybody. Thanks for the patience while I ran and grabbed a Jack Link's beef jerky stick, or as I refer to them, dog food treats, but they're still delicious all the same and I can't help myself. Hello, hello! I hope you all had fantastic Tuesdays so far. Mine's been pretty chill actually. I'll admit I'm on a bit of a job hunt right now, so that has been going on, but I finally got a call back today. And I may even have an interview on Thursday, so isn't that crazy? Dreams can be real. You too can continue to work 40 hours a week so that you can exist. Isn't that awesome? I love spending 40 hours out of my week so that I can afford to exist. That's great. But I hope you've all been, seriously though, I hope you've all been having fantastic days. We love income, heck yeah! Yeah, fuck, work! I assume you forgot the comma there, of course. Because why would you say that? I don't like that. I'm the same way, honestly. Like, jokes aside, it's kind of a pain in the ass. But I mean, hey, it's what it is. So unfortunately, because I'm gonna be honest, the second I get in the door anywhere, it tends to go straight to employment. Not to toot my own horn, but I mean, have you heard me talk? Hello, Mint. So it looks like I'll probably have less sleep and less energy in about a week or two here again, and that's okay. I do need more money. A job would help. I wouldn't recommend one, but like as far as I'd rather win a scratch off. Me too, Ski Man. But one time I heard somebody refer to lottery tickets and all that as the fool's tax, and ever since I've stuck away from them. Update about your mental health? Sure, go for it, Mint. Did you see the doctor? Heck yeah. The things I do with that bajillion Dolores. Same, honestly, same. And then I got to hang out in Nova's stream for a bit. She was playing Factorio. She still is, so actually, I'm just playing Zelda. If y'all want to go over to Nova's stream and watch her play Factorio, it's probably some of the most entertaining stuff. I like to put it onto the side and play, like, TF2 or work on my D&D campaign. So go watch that, actually. Get out of here. This is just the Zelda finale. Who cares? I literally went and got snacks instead of starting to stream on time. You ever played Ghost Trick? Same. Even if it's the demo. I've never played it, but I know it's from the same writer as the Ace Attorney series, so I would love to see it myself. I've never touched it. I've always somehow skirted around playing Ghost Trick, so that's going to be real exciting. I'm waiting for Mint to talk. So psychiatrist told me she wasn't allowed to diagnose things. She told me to go tomorrow. We can discuss it. That's a start. At least she's taking it seriously, Mint. I'm happy that she's at least taking it seriously. It's probably better that she doesn't diagnose you. You might want to go speak with like a proper official, but it sounds like she's taking the right routes. Like I said, just make sure to answer every question honestly, be real with it. It sounds like she's willing to give you a helping hand there, and she'll probably, refer you to somebody else who can help you out. But that's fantastic. I'm glad to hear that at least so far it's been positive. It sounds like she's being very supportive of you, so congratulations. It's one step in many. Watch a new playthrough of the worst quality ever a million years ago when YouTube was new. Oh, that brings me back. Fun fact about my trash brain. I definitely had an iPod Touch for like 3 years before realizing I could use it to watch YouTube like in my bed instead of sleeping. Like, fun fact, it wasn't until like halfway through high school that the thought of not sleeping before school ever actually crossed my mind, which probably was a good thing. But then, yeah, I realized that I can just use these cool devices to hide in my bed and watch YouTube. People get diagnosed, I guess everyone gets something for it. Heck yeah, that's what's up. You know, take the avenues, take the steps, talk to people. If you think something's up with you in any direction, there's no harm in going to get it, looked at. Of course. I missed some chats. I saw Ski Man. Ski Man, no worries, I was getting food. I hope you're having a fantastic Tuesday. H, Mary, if you're still hanging out. Hey, Kimoni, hello, everybody. Hey, Noel. Hey, Mint again.
Taco.
Oh!
Taco. Slice of pizza.
Ooh, that does sound
Slice
really
of
good,
pizza.
though, streaming.
Slice of pizza.
You can't do this to me. I literally just ate
French
a dog
fries.
food treat.
French
Now I'm ready to
fries.
stream.
French fries. Hexagram with dot. Place of worship.
Hexagram with dot. Place of worship.
Open lock. Pencil. Izakaya lantern.
What was that last one? Something lantern? Jesus, Streaming Way. Well, you know what? Streaming Way's been learning a lot of lures. This has been great. Hexagram with dot actually had me too. Isekai lantern? I thought I heard that too. I thought I heard Isekai Lantern too. It was definitely a Japanese word. Streaming Way, you now know more Japanese than I do. Congratulations. Alright, well, we're here for Zelda. It's Zelda time. I'm gonna try my best to keep the hype up to the end. I actually genuinely think this is a fun game. Don't get me wrong. This is a
All
really good game.
according to Keikaku.
And as we all know, Keikaku has no walls. Anyway, those are spare ribs, Streaming Way. Get it right. Yeah, this is it. We're at the final dungeon. I don't know how long a final dungeon in Zelda takes, but it doesn't seem particularly big. So I guess we'll see. I don't have a plan for if this wraps up, like, extremely early. So if it does, I don't know, we might just play more Cult Sim or something. Or maybe I can just start the next game. I'll hold it up to a vote, probably. We can play Cult Sim, or I can start the next game I had in mind. Ski Man, something tells me you'd be pretty excited, though, for the next game in mind, if that helps you with your vote later. Not that I'm trying to rock the boat or anything, but welcome back. It's been a Skyward adventure from beginning to end. 46 hours of Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. Oh my gosh. We have fought Girahim.
We're
We
an
watched
in-game
Bruce.
guys. Gals and non-binary pals.
I love that. Thank you for that. I really like that. We don't have much to do in Cult Sim now. That's not entirely true, Mint. I have to beat the game. I'm not going to stop streaming Cult Sim, like, regularly until I at least get one Ascension. And then after that, it'll be, like, play by myself, and once I pick up the DLCs, and... We were trying to summon you. I mean, I have to beat the game still, Mint. There could be, like, 6 more streams of Cult Sim. Because, Nova said no more training wheels, so there's a good chance that I fuck it all up on Saturday. There are parts where the guy points it, goes, Zelda, it's you! You're the Skyward Sword! I love that part too, Mary. You make a good point there. I don't know. I guess I should probably admit, when I started this, when I asked Blurian for recommendations, which, by the way, actually, let me just throw this out since we're at the end here. Please go follow, let me make sure I get this correct, too. Should be Blurian TV _? Uh-oh, I hope... You know what always makes me nervous about doing shoutouts? What if I fuck up the shoutout? You know what I mean? Like, just monstrously, like, some random person's like, who the hell is FibiTanuki? Why are they shouting me out? Kinda nonsense, but let me see. Let me just make sure I got the name right before I shout him out one last time, because it was at their recommendation. Blurian is a fantastic friend of the stream, a really cool person. Oh my god, I have a lot of people involved. There we go. Shout out to someone with very close names. Whoops. There we go. That's the correct one. I recognize that. Blurian is a fantastic streamer. He's been moving more to YouTube content, and it's all in German, so I guess it's a hard sell, but if you want to watch Paper Mario Thousand Year Door in German, fantastic YouTube channel. If you want to watch fantastic streams, I can usually catch Blurian in the morning due to being in Europe and all that. Time zones are different. I highly, highly recommend going to hang out with Blurian, though. He might be one of the nicest people I've met on Twitch. Just super kind, super funny, but mostly streams in German, so if you're going over, be kind, and remember that you are not the dominant language if you're speaking English, so, I mean, use that as a time to learn or something, but Blurian doesn't matter. He usually speaks English to me anyways, because he's so fucking cool. But Blurian is a huge Zelda fan, so playing Skyward Sword was 100% a recommendation by Blurian. I've never really been into Zelda. I guess I should probably admit, we're guiding you to some yourself. You'll be absolutely on your own. Heck yeah, that's the plan. But I've never been a Zelda fan, like a big Zelda fan. I'm not saying the series is bad, it just has never really been something for me, right? So, like, when I met Blurian and I found out how much of a Zelda fan he was, I asked him, I was like, what would you recommend? What is, like, the Zelda game to play? Because I thought it'd be fun to at least give the series another shake. See if maybe, deep down, I actually am a bit of a Zelda fan. Gotta say, probably not, but this is still a really fun game, and I would recommend it to people who like Zelda and haven't played it, because if I'm able to have fun the whole way through, then I think anybody can. It is that kind of game, at least. I think it's very fun. If not a bit tedious. I think that's why I dislike Zelda games. I find them to be very tedious. Very, very tedious, but I've had a lot of fun, and I wouldn't not consider another Zelda game down the line, just not anytime soon. Oh, is this a boss door? Never mind, I thought this was a boss room for some reason. But yeah, please, you know, go give some love to Blurian for me. because I really appreciate the recommendation. I don't think they could have picked a better game for me to play out of the series. That's like readily available on Switch, I suppose. Because Tears of the Kingdom, Breath of the Wild were out of the question. Don't think I ever saw whether or not you tried. I have not played Breath of the Wild or Tears of the Kingdom. I had Breath of the Wild when the Switch came out because there were no other games. And then I traded it in for Persona 5. I would be willing to try Breath of the Wild. Maybe not on stream, though, but definitely, like, I'd be willing to give it another shot. Aaron really wants me to play Persona. You know, Personas are really good. Between 5 and 3, what's up, 5? Look over that way? Oh. I was gonna say, between 3 and 5, which are the only 2 I've played, they're drastically different stories. Though, without spoilers, the finale is pretty underwhelming. Love Persona. Yeah, like, I haven't met anyone who dislikes Persona. I got into it with 5 because I had a friend in college who really liked the series from 4. And I really liked 5. And then I played 3 and I said, wow, I really like 3 more than 5. So there's not a bad pick, I don't think. It's pretty good in the background game. I think it's massively better than the sequel. A lot of people have been... They haven't been dogging on Tears of the Kingdom, but I've definitely seen a lot of people not, like, going crazy for Tears of the Kingdom like they did Breath of the Wild. And that's kind of interesting to me. Maybe they shouldn't have just made a direct sequel. They don't usually do that for Zelda games, right? Like, they don't make direct sequels. Persona 3 Portable, not a big fan. Oh, that stinks, man. Persona 3 Portable's such a ripoff. Yeah, you get the Femcy, and she's really cool. But everything about Persona 3 Portable strips away what makes Persona 3 worth it. Oh, and then they released it on Steam a year before announcing Persona 3 Super Edition, Lotus Juice Shoots Himself Edition, whatever they call it. And I feel bad. It's the way it's adapted. Yeah. If you ever have the opportunity, give it another try. What am I... Oh, if I go down in that way, there's a new room. Okay. We're gonna try that. How... Yeah, okay. We started with 4, but I didn't pick it up a whole Vita at the time. I feel that. I already had the PS Vita just because I might have posted about this in chat. I really like an old... Oh my god. Excuse me. It's not even old. I was just about to call a game from 2010 old. Are games from 2010 old? Square Enix, when the iPod Touch first came out, like iOS devices were a thing, they tried their hand... Did I just leave the dungeon? No, I'm in a new room. They tried their hand at making a new series for iOS, and it was supposed to be an anthology like Final Fantasy called Chaos Rings. And I love the fuck out of Chaos Rings. Chaos Rings 1, Omega, and 2 are some of my favorite handheld games of all time. And I got the PS Vita just because you can't get Chaos Rings Omega 1 or 2 on iOS or Android anymore. I don't think, at least. And the only way to play them is on Vita. But then even worse, if you get the Vita game, it only has the physical data for 3. So I had to make a Japanese PlayStation account, and then I had to log onto my Vita on the Japanese account so I could download the other games for free because they weren't included physically on the disc. That's how determined I am. And I'm going to stream it. I'm going to show everybody Chaos Rings. I'm like one of 10 people. That is not the 300 followers game, though. The 300 followers game is different from Chaos Rings. Chaos Rings I'll openly talk about. One of my favorite RPGs.
They always tell you,
Man.
Carpe Diem.
I mean, Kiryu.
But they never warn you about what happens.
Or Ski Man, are you
DM
Kiryu? I just had a
Carpe you.
moment. If Fortnite Roblox isn't your favorite game, you're too old, feed skis. Oh, the Wii's now classic. One called retro, I guess. Heck yeah, I love Obscure as fuck. I would recommend Chaos Rings. You can probably emulate it with much better success than when I bought a whole ass Vita. But I do actually have Persona 4 on my Vita as well, so I guess if I ever figure out Vita streaming, if I can ever get my Vita to stream, Chaos Rings and Persona 4. Games Dex is a good one. Ooh, post it in the Discord. I've never heard of Dex. It's just called Dex like that? I guess that's probably why I've never heard of something like that. That sounds cool. Feel free to post it. Heck yeah. Oh, this final dungeon is gonna take all 3 hours, isn't it? Look how small this final dungeon is. I think this is the whole dungeon. Oh no. Oh wait, here we go. Hole in the wall. But yeah. PS Vita is a weird console, and I exclusively own it so that I can make sure I can always play a game that I used to own for like 20 bucks too. Square Enix sold these games at a premium, by the way, on the iOS store. I paid the full price for these things, and they were so worth it. Although, like, Cult Sim and Sunless Sea definitely gave me play more for the story presentation than the gameplay. Nothing wrong with that. Though the combat is at least easy to cheese everything right with that. Hell yeah. I'll give it a look after the stream. Thanks, Mary. I like me some good story games. Like Cult Sim. Although again, like with Cult Sim, it'll take me forever to actually stick to understanding the lore. Like, I'm doing really good with Cult Sim, I think, because I've been trying harder for everybody, but some of those games we were talking about it, I'll just cruise through the flavor text without realizing that those two sentences, like, implicate Scrimblow as the head of the evil organization of... You know what I mean? I didn't see those 2 bits of dialogue. It's been a short-ish game, but it makes good use of its length. Heck yeah! I like hearing that. I'm always down to learn about new games. There's a lot of games, though. Is what I've learned very fast. Okay, we'll break that. Okay, that I need to hit from the other side. Oh wait, I can just do this. Right? No, Link, Link. Link. Oh my god, Link. Look at this dude. This is the hero that's gonna save the world. We're fucked. Alright, let me crawl out and crawl back in. Oh my god, yeah, and you could, like, to keep ranting about Chaos Rings, my beloved, you can tell Square would have actually cared, or actually cared for a little bit, because they paid for a copyrighted song, and every time I try to find that song on YouTube now, the videos are always taken down. Like, shit, I don't know. Throw a copyrighted song in a mobile game. Should have picked Infinite Bacon. Square. Square. Not Squaresoft, but Square Enix. Square. I'm really upset that they abandoned the series. I think it would have been perfect for a Switch port, but since the Switch is officially dead in like a year and a half or something, I don't know. I guess there's still a chance. They might remember that they own a whole IP that they made 4 games for. If I ever start an indie studio, I won't. I'll just name it Square. Just call yourself Square. You won't. Square isn't the most incompetent game-making company, to be fair. They aren't. They kind of glide on the fact that Final Fantasy 14 brings in $1 billion every year. Like, I think they use 14 to fund everything else that happens at that company. No shit, it doesn't even exist. Circle 9, Zine, a perfect name. Can I move this? Am I supposed to ride this? This looks like something I can... 1 second. That was not what I meant to do, but that was pretty cool. No way, did I just... Oh, I almost did it perfectly. Okay, I see why this platform's here. And yeah. And... Yeah, that was... But yeah, they abandoned it. It could easily have been ported to the Switch or Steam or anything, but they probably see no value in it, which sucks. But that's okay. I'll stream it when when I get big and explode and forget forget about all of you. I'll stream Chaos Rings. That's actually unironically, I have dumb daydreams, and one of them was like, what if I just wait till I get really big and then play Chaos Rings, and then Square has to notice it? Like, I would love to use my power for evil like that. Just make games that no one else cares about come out and then lose companies thousands of dollars. Just dial up noises as you stare at the bomb. Oh my god, this sucks. I'm really bad at this. 1 second. Can I just, like, cheat? No, I cannot cheat. No, I cannot cheat. No, I cannot cheat. Link, go in! If only Link just went in there, that would have worked. You know what? I don't have any extra bombs for now. I'm gonna just blow up this one. Super Mario 64 looking at Slam Dunk! Oh, man. Got it. Slide is the most iconic Mario song. Change my mind. You just made me think about Slide because of the Mario 64 comment. Change my mind. There is no more iconic song in video game. Call your inner Jordan, Link! I thought video praying mantis beheading a lizard. Can you share that with the class? I'd like to see the video of the praying mantis beheading a lizard. That sounds pretty fucking badass. Mint, are you gonna share the cool video with the... God damn it, where are the bombs at? I need bombs. 1 second, what do you gotta say, huh? Seek the gemstones that sleep behind each statue. If you strike them in order from lowest to highest, the door will open. Interesting. Lizard skill issue. Vive la revolution! Ooh, excuse me, I apologize. I got a Coke. I should have gotten a Coke. If you hear me making any awful or untoward noises, feel free to unfollow, leave the channel, write a bad review for me on Reddit. I understand. I'm sorry to accuse any of you of using Reddit, actually. My apology. I didn't mean that. Compose you an impolite letter. Oh! Oh! Oh, what if I draw a bomb on this? Yo, watch. I bet I can draw a bomb. And get more bombs. Alright, here we go, everybody. This is it. This is the most important drawing I've ever made in this game. I'm not even joking, because I need bombs, like, really bad. So we'll do a circle. And then we gotta give it the little, like, bomb head, because they have, like, little bomb heads. And then we do a line. Looks like a bomb Okay. Where are the bombs at? I require bombs, game. Writes very useful constructive criticism in the anonymous complaint box. Oh, I wouldn't do that. Streaming Way eats out of there. Well, you did need healing. Oh, I could have just slapped E and called for a medic. Actually, I was playing some TF2 earlier watching Factorio, and I'm not gonna lie. TF2 fucking slaps, even though the, like, actual servers fucking suck. I just go on 24/7 2-4, like, when I'm really bored.
Oh, waiter. More good faith critiques, please.
Streaming Way, you can't beg for food like that. It's untoward. You're not supposed to beg online. You want us to be one of those channels, Streaming Way? Sheesh. Oh, man, I have an unprofessional with me. But I will admit, 24/27 does get really crazy. I jumped into a match, and my team was completely pushed into their side of their fort. I'm gonna leave the dungeon and go buy bombs. I'm gonna be real here. How do I escape? I need to get out of here and buy bombs. Where's the exit? How do I leave, game? That was the exit. Uh-oh. Well, there is no exit now. How am I supposed to get bombs? Oh, I know where to get bombs. Never mind. Never mind, my brain activate. Oh man, I was doing really good as Spy, actually. I've been practicing my Spy. I like Spy because it's like playing a different game, basically. You're just playing a stealth game, and all of your teammates stop mattering. All that matters is getting behind the enemy line and stabbing like 5 people in a row, and then never doing it again. Especially when other people are like, oh yeah, I'll play with you, and then it's like, oh yeah, I'm great at Spy, and then you can just never pull it off. I feel like I was very toxic edgy or heavy, and that was it. Toxic, like, chat-wise, because Clay, you seem way better than that. I wouldn't expect that. Toxic as in playing the game? Playing a game can't be toxic, unless you're, like, legit looking up guides and, like, this is what's gonna get me the wins. I don't think there's such a thing as toxic gameplay, unless you're, like, really all in on winning. That could be kind of toxic, I guess. I just stack turds very rudely. Ain't nothing wrong with that, hell yeah. That's part of the game, Kleist. I would mean, like, more if you're just, like I was in the lobby and people were complaining about, like, NG builds. I think they were complaining about my NG build, honestly. They were complaining about the Frontiersman with the Gunslinger. And it's like, but think of all the damage you can do. It's so much fun. More people should run Gunslinger Frontiersman on NG, that's all I'm saying. It's like the only build I run on NG. Alright, just keep grabbing those bombs. I'm so glad you can just pluck them out of the ground like that. Too bad it took me forever. Since I watched some Uncle Dane, I now get annoyed when I see Sentries grouped together. I have not seen that channel while. I know you posted the one video, so I guess I can't say that, because I watched his Save TF2 video, I believe you posted, but... Was that Uncle Dane? I know I've heard the name. I think Uncle Dane is how I found out that I could just play on Skiall or, Uncle Topia and never have to worry about bots again. He does a lot of engineer stuff. I should watch his video then, since I play a lot of engineer. Or watch his channel. Evers do public chat. Public chat can be fun. Here, take it from the chaotic Tanuki that loves to cause, like, just chaos when I'm in matches. Public chat can be a fun way to get people, like, you know, partying with you, having a good time, laughing. Or you can use public chat to confuse your enemies. Someone's being really sweaty, just throw them off with a well-placed refrigerator running joke. They won't be able to handle it. People being rude and weird, just confuse the hell out of them. I have some of my favorite TF2 fan vids I gotta find later. Yeah, I love TF2. I was considering that for the community day, but Worms makes more sense for me. TLDR, grouping sentries together is counterproductive because they're better used to defend different areas rather than going all in on one. Grouping together doesn't really give any benefits, just makes it easy to destroy them. I saw a lot of that today, actually, on two sentries covering each other in different spots in the same area can be very effective, though. You know, I guess grouping them up is a pretty big no-brainer, right? You're just gonna give the NG and the Demo Man the easiest, sentry kills of their life if you do that. But we're talking about people who use real sentries. Again, I use the gunslinger, so my sentry's the little mini sentry, and I just kind of... What I'll do is I'll prop it up in a hallway, kind of separate, and I'll see how many kills I can rack up with my little goblin pistol and my, my mini sentry, and then the second that the, frontiersman gets its crits, if I don't die, that is, which I die most of the time, I'll find a medic to just kind of, Uber me, and then I'll run in with the frontiersman. Very fun. Most of the times they don't Uber me, though, because I'm an NG, and they have no fucking clue what I'm trying to pull off. Oh, what if I bullet instead? Sorry about that. I'm gonna try bowling it a couple times. Ooh, look at that angle. Ooh, look at that. Ooh. That was clean. That was clean as hell. I feel so good about that. Same wavelength. I was about to suggest that. Heck yeah. Well, you gotta share the brainwave around though. If you take it from me, how the hell am I supposed to continue streaming? Well, actually, I may have just been. You may have just been telepathically communicating with me. That is also a possibility. No, my brain blast! Don't touch me with that telepathy. I have no idea where it's been. That's a Bobobo reference, actually. It's stuck in my head forever. Okay, we got trees. Is it? It's not this simple, is it? It's that simple. Wow, okay. And then... Okay, but I have to go lowest to highest with these, so I have to make sure to hit that crystal over there next. Oh god. Bobobo, my nose hair, man. Yeah, I didn't watch a lot of anime. I'm sure I've already shared the story about Naruto, but I was able to get away with watching Bobobo, and I'm not gonna lie, Bobobo is definitely why I'm the way I am today. So if any of you ever have questions about myself, it's I'll just direct you to the fantastic anime Bobobo. I actually have been trying to own the whole thing in English on DVD, but I've only ever been able to find the second volume, which is crazy to me. Apparently the first edition, the first volume of Bobobo in English on DVD is much rarer and hard to find. So one day I hope to complete my collection and have both volumes in English. It's one of the only times I think I'd ever watch something in English too, because like the dubbers at least like understood the assignment. They were like, yeah, most of this shit doesn't matter anyway, so as long as everything's still coherent, we can kind of it's like a Ghost Stories kind of dub, except Ghost Stories went too far. Bobobo still tries. Yeah, and there's the last one. Oh no, Sword got canceled in the anime in the ending where they're like, and they kept fighting, or will they? No, that's how it ends. I think, at least. I don't know about the manga, but that is how the show was officially supposed to end. With them, they're all driving a car up to the final fight. They're literally driving a car up. Fair, Bobobo made me the person I am now does explain a lot. Yeah, I'd say so. I loved every character in that show. No, yeah, the show at least ends with them driving a car up to the final villain, and then it says, well, we ran out of budget, so we're not gonna... who knows if they win. But to my understanding, that's purposeful. Because Bobobo was kind of like the One Punch Man of the early 2000s. It kind of came out just to, satirize, the current state of, like, shonen anime. So you look at, I think at the time it was like, what, Bleach, Inuyasha, Goku. That's what the show's called, Goku. And, like, all of those characters would exclusively recruit their friend enemies, their villains, and then finish every fight by pulling out a busted out move that they never used before, and that's all Bobobo is. We're not telling you the ending, go fuck yourself. Well, basically, yeah, that's what they did. Feels like it's very Gintama, but I never got to that. I wanted to watch Gintama. I've been recommended Gintama a lot as a Bobobo fan. What did I open? Oh, this door. I opened this door. What does it do? Where does it take? Oh, I see. But yeah, it just parodies everything about the current state of anime in the 2000s. So almost every villain Bobobo fights becomes his friend. Gonna post a relevant video on the meme channel? Go for it. Where I got the quote from. Okay, go for it. I didn't even realize it was a quote. It's still fairly accurate. Remember the author was homies with Yugi's author, and Yugi just appears out for no reason, kinda. What's that other one? I don't think it's Gintama. I'm like vaguely remembering a Salte DK and Van video now where they talked about another anime that Shonen was pushing, but I don't think that was Gintama. That was something else. Some guy with blue hair. I still own some old Shonen magazines with Bobo in them from 06. That's sick! Toriko Mary, you know exactly what video I'm talking about, I bet. Toriko's gonna change the trajectory of the Shonen universe. That's sick, Ski Man. I actually need to take a second. It's the one where they're playing Kuru Kururin. Yeah! Actually, fun fact about that game. Growing up, I had a nerd and hobby store near me, but I was like 4 or 5, so I didn't really understand it. But like, you know, the old kind of nerd and hobby store. So skateboards, anime, Ramune. Fun fact, Toriko made an appearance in the fucking Cyberpunk Red game last night. No, wait, the manga, not the character. Got you. I know about Toriko because the One Piece crossover. Well, he is the next part of the big 3 after all. I'm saying all this shit without even knowing. But, actually, I owned Kururin as a kid. I didn't even know it. Because I guess this nerd shop I used to go to would just get import games. Which makes me sad, because I know it went out of business after 2006, and I'm willing to bet a copy of Mother 3 went through that store. Because I have a lot of weird Japanese import games now from growing up, my parents just being like, oh, this place sells video games, let's get them. That game rocks, by the way. That's probably why I have a decent spatial awareness now as a grown-up, is just playing Kuru. A break into police station, the guy who was supposed to be watching the cameras just reading the manga, and the DM was like, you know what, you guys decide what he's reading. I was like, it's gotta be Toriko! It's gotta be Toriko! We both saw the vid. Gotta be Toriko. I don't know, Man, I'm glad you're showing your appreciation for the biggest hit to Shonen since Naruto, Mary. That makes me really happy. To know that there's such, such valiant defenders of Toriko out there. The greatest anime. Ah. Man, good times, though. And, yeah, if anybody has the Switch and has the GBA Plus, which I don't, because it's a lot of money, honestly, but you should definitely peek at the landmine art. When Toriko'd all over. I have to rewatch that vid now. Oh man, I have to rewatch that vid tonight. Thanks for reminding me about that. I haven't actually caught up with Salty DK Dan in a while. I should. I need to finish his friend lock for Black and White. What was I saying? I don't remember. Oh yeah, if you have the GBA Online Plus for whatever reason, please go play Kururin. It's really good. It's really good. It's maybe my favorite puzzle game. I don't know if it counts as a puzzle game. I can bowl the skulls? This changes everything. One second, we gotta go find somebody to fight. I'm gonna throw a skull at him. Oh, uh-oh. Oh no, everybody. We have to fight 2 of these worms now at the same time. God dang it, Link, move faster. Link! Oh my god, Link! And it saw us. Good job, Link. Oh, this might be perfect. Wait, just click. That's the spinny thing that sometimes appears out of assist trophies in Smash. Imagine little kid me when the weird Japanese game I have appeared in Smash Bros, by the way. This is getting out of hand. Now there's 2 of them. Oh. Oh, shit. No, I already posted that. Anytime I see Star Wars memes, I've mentioned this, but here's a new group of people I can bring this information to light too. I'm not a Star Wars person at all. I like the memes. I've never really got into Star Wars, but there is a series on YouTube by a YouTube channel called Oral Knots. They don't, I think they just call it Star Wars, but like, if you've ever seen the movie Kung Pao, never seen a single Star Wars movie, well, do I have something for you? I will never watch Star Wars in my life. I'm good. I'm not a big space person, personally. Go to the Oral Knots channel when you have a time. I actually posted the first episode. It's at the very bottom of media and music if you're interested. They basically just Kung Pao'd the hell out of Star Wars, and it's my favorite thing on the internet. And they do really good music with it. Like, the music is actually why I stay around, honestly. I've seen a tiny bit of Backstroke of the West. What's Backstroke of the West? I've never heard of that. I do like space stuff, just haven't really bothered with Star Wars. That's fair. It's a lot of content with Star Wars. And, like, some of it's not canon now or whatever. It's, well, you gotta explain it. You can't just bring a delicious 5-star meal to the table and not expect me to eat. What's I gotta kill this thing. Oh, you have time. It's gonna take me another 30 minutes to kill this thing. How did it not see me there? Hold on. Fuck off, you giant bug. Okay, here we go. Got it! Wow, what an idiot. Absolute buffoon. Alright, out of this cave. This kind of reminds me of Minish Cap. I haven't played Minish Cap since I was a kid either. But this kind of reminds me of Minish Cap a little bit. There is mole claws in that game, I think. I should probably sit down and remind myself what Zeldas I've actually played when I was growing up. So, Blogger went to China and got a hold of a bootleg DVD of Revenge of the Sith. Thing is, it included English subtitles. Okay. Extremely poorly translated English subtitles. Okay. I'm following. How do we get out of here? Oh, that's how we get out of here. I gave this dungeon shit, and look at it. It's giving me hell back. So poorly translate that. For example, Star Wars Episode 3 Revenge of the Sith translates to... Sounds like Vietnamese Pokemon Crystal, kinda, actually. Star Wars, The Third Gathers, the backstroke of the That sounds great. I have a group of friends that I'll sit down and watch, like... We haven't done it in forever, but we'll sit down and watch, like, movies, just garbage movies, kind of Mystery Science Theater and stuff. That sounds like it would be perfect to bring up, though. I'll have to keep that in mind. Backstroke of the West. Star Wars, The Third Gatherer. I can't line these up properly. I hate this. It's making me sad. 1 second. Can I get, like, any... Oh, wait. We can do that, and that'll get us the green one. Yo, hey, Echo Nines, how you doing tonight? I hope you're feeling better tonight. I hope your brain is rotting efficiently. I'm sure nothing will happen if we translate this thing back and forth 3 times, the ultimate phone game. And then some people dubbed it? No way people dubbed it. No, aw. I'm sorry to hear that, Echo Nines. Well, feel free to come hang out and chill. I'll do my best to make sure, the rest of your night can be a little bit better. In fact, it got worse. I'm sorry to hear that. I understand it must be difficult for mega billionaires like you, Mr. Gosling, but, you know, it humbles me to know that even billionaires can cry. Thank you. Skibbity, Brain Rot, Family Guy, and Subway Surfer. I can't even Ryan Gosling post anymore. I'll break out the big guns. Hey, Echo. Hey, Echo. Alright, I'll stop. Oh, we can go in that room now. Anakin Skywalker is now a la gold. Obi-Wan Kenobi is ratio tile. That actually sounds like something he'd call himself in the Arlnaut series. To explain- Oh, not another pirate! What the actual- Why is there another fucking- Oh shit, let me get my Wii remote out, or my shield. I have like no hearts, sir. 1 second. I got distracted by the pirate. Just R2. He lost the D2, unfortunately. Not R2, the canonical spelling of that, apparently. I didn't know that that was, like, actual R2? It's fucking R2D2. It's his serial number. What? Excuse me. Personally, I'm a bigger fan of R2D2. Oh, is this the same as last time? This worked last time, right? If I just repeatedly... The day of all time when 3DS didn't bring me epic joy. Oh shoot, what were you trying to play on it at least? Apparently a short nickname is canonically spelled R2. Well, that's just silly. This is exactly why I don't want to watch Star Wars anymore. Is R2D2 a he? I forgot. I don't know. I don't know. They probably refer to R2D2 as a he, given the time, but they might just call it the whole time. A little dehumanizing to a robot, I suppose, but... Oh, I know all about jizz whaling. 1 second. Oh yeah, you're good. I know all about jizz whaling. Boot up Persona Q, looked at the menu. Yo, you've played Persona Q? I actually really wanted to get Persona Q and the Grimoire 3DS. Turned off your 3DS. We love jizz whalers. I'm sorry to hear that. Is Persona Q a lot of fun though? You gotta tell me about it at least a little bit. I'm a huge fan of Etrian Odyssey, so I really wanted to pick up Q just because it's the Etrian Odyssey game style, but Persona characters, so it sounds really cool at least. We love us some jizz whalers though. That's true. I love jizz whaling. Talking about Star Wars, everybody. I love jizz whaling in Minecraft. Boot up game, look at menu. I do that sometimes. Actually, I'll tell you what. Sometimes I get so crippled with indecision and all of that that I actually will spend an hour watching like videos instead of picking a game to play, which sucks because I like playing games. I think I get that feeling. Just say, if you like Etrian Odyssey, it's up your alley. That's what I know. But I told myself I wouldn't play Q until I played 3, because it's, or 4, because that's the only Persona I hadn't played. How the fuck did I end up back here? Excuse my language. But, I lost my train of thought. Ever played the OG 2 Personas? No. They're very different. I'd like to. I'm a big fan of old school JRPGs, but I would have to dedicate time because I know that a game like that is going to involve the grind. And I have to be prepared. I love and hate P4 since the friend group is by far the most realistic. It makes me sad. Interesting. Everything about P2 is such a weird fever dream. I believe that. I wholeheartedly believe that. I'm taking down the green pirate, by the way. I'm not letting him get away with that. Oh, yo, look at this. I can get 2 Triforces for the price of 1 Triforces. P2 mentioned? No way. Heck yeah. I've never played P2, but I'd like to. I'd like to play P2. OMG, P2. Tell us about P2, Echo Nines. You too, Kleist. It sounds like both of you played it. P2's not the one with, use the Tri-Schwartz. Link. Got, you know, General Grievous is translated to Space General. Ooh, not the evil Space General and his 4 light swords. It's a game of all time? I actually believe that. I've started to get into older Shin Megami games from Atlas. I guess the Persona first 2 would count as that. Like a year or 2 ago, I played, Original Sin? Is that what it's called? Whatever the one on PS2 is. He calls, Ala Gold a smelly boy. You're a very smelly boy, Ala Gold. You take that back, Space General. Never, because I'm evil. Isn't the OG's Persona like dummy expensive? If you want to be legit, I try to for the most part. I haven't been to like a convention in a while, but like those are really good spots to get old games usually for decent prices. I mean, it's about the same price you find at those nerd stores that scalp it. PSP? Ooh. We were actually talking about the PS Vita earlier. If you like RPGs, Echo Nines, I don't know how much access you have to things, but we were talking about an RPG called Chaos Rings I really like. It's fun. I'd recommend it. He also threatens to punish his minions by feeding them dog meat or something. I have $8 in my bank. Fair enough. Well, you know, you could always do the less legit way of playing a game too, of course. I won't tell anybody. Fun fact, like 4 of my streams so far have been a little less than legit. Can't actually, dang. Well, fair enough. To directly quote, I should really feed you all, dog. Hardware is too weak. I see. Alright, fair enough. I didn't know that the PS line was like that. Shoot. I'm not gonna win again. I'm gonna lose to this guy a second time. I hate this guy. Everybody hates this guy. Whatever, dude. Whatever, dude. And there I go. That was funny. You mean PSP, it's easy to play even on my phone. Oh, I see what you're saying. No, I meant PS Vita. I thought you were saying the Vita can't handle if you... Vita, I can't handle. Gotcha. Okay. Fair enough, fair enough. But tell me more about Persona 2. Is that the one with Führer? Did I already ask that question? Is Persona 2 the one with Führer? I must know. He has cool shades. Or is that one? No, but yes. Yes, it is. I hate when it's remembered for that. Sorry. That's the only thing I know about it. I'm sorry. Well, then tell me some cool things to remember about Echo 9s. Tell me right now why there's so much more to Persona 2 than the fact that a certain dictator wears a pair of 6 shades and tries to unlock a Gartha or whatever. You gotta sell me on it. I want to know more. I'm asking. Oh, god dang it, robot. I hate this guy so much. Pulls out his little electric sword, a little pirate dance. You aren't even a pirate. Pirates don't wear crowns. I never seen Luffy wear a crown. Oh, give me a second. I do have to focus a little bit on this guy. There's a lot, but that point definitely sticks out a lot. It's definitely a feature of the game, for sure. Like, it's not something you can deny exists about it. I love it since June exists, my beloved. Okay, so we've got June. Gotcha. It does make it sound more interesting already. Is this Zelda or Liza P? Oh, Liza P looks really good. And you know what? Liza P's on Steam, unlike Bloodborne. What's going on here? What's going on, Ski Man, is that I suck at this Zelda game. And this boss in particular kicked my ass last time, too. Alright, I'm gonna try really hard. If I go silent, I apologize, everybody. Here I go. I'll do this one for June. I'll tell you what, this one's for June. We're gonna win now. God, why did they have... Out of all of the mini-bosses... Cool, since he's the only canonical same-sex romance option in the series, and I think that's neat. That is really cool. Heck yeah. Wow. What's up with the new people? Happy Pride Month, Mary. What's with the new 3 Personas? Like, 'cause I know the series changed hands with 3, 4, and 5, and now 6 is going to be a different team. But, what's up with the new devs? They can't even do that shit. Unless until... Oh, right, Persona 3 Portable does allow for that. Never played 3 Portable. I have FES. Huh, that's cool, though. Yeah, God forbid Joker or the Persona 4 protagonist want to hang out with somebody of the same sex. Oh, Lord. Or worse. Oh, no! Aegis loves the protagonist regardless of their gender. Can't the female protagonist get into, like, special bonds with the female party members, though? Also, Aegis loving the protagonist was hilarious, because I didn't know the Persona 3 protag can just date multiple people. Only Aegis. Okay, I thought it was all of them. Again, I didn't play Portable, though. So I thought it was really funny by the end of my Persona 3 playthrough, Yukari, Aegis, and the track team girl all wanted to date the MC, which actually made it funnier given the answers, and how Aegis and Yukari interact with each other in the answers. But you know, it's what it is. God, I need to go buy hearts. I'm leaving this dungeon. We're gonna go buy potions and shit. That's bad. They made a whole game about Joker from Smash Bros. Yeah, since you can't reject them on OG3. You can't, yeah. I just want EY from Persona 5 too. I don't remember EY from Persona 5, and I don't know what you were saying there. EY, my beloved. Metaphor Refantasio is the Persona team current project. Yeah, they formed a whole studio for it, and they're working working with Atlas to make it. But Atlas said full steam ahead. We're just going to throw new people on Persona 6, which is why Persona 6 I'm very eagerly awaiting to see. But I have a feeling that this new team's just going to do what they think would be right. You know what I mean? And there's nothing wrong with that. But it feels like they're going to try hard to replicate the process. EY is the former Yakuza guy. Oh! I haven't played 5 since it came out. Really, the only thing I gather is that if I shoot myself in the head, I get to go to the Velvet Room. You just gotta force trauma on top of yourself, Ski
once
Man.
said, all triangles are a love triangle if you love triangles.
Thanks, Kiri. Technically, Ski Man, I think if you win a day without jelly beans, that might invoke your persona too. There's a lot of ways to do it, like ripping a mask off or ripping a card in half for some reason, I guess. But the gun one, I think, is the most, like, obvious in terms of, like, showcasing how it works. Mint, were you trying to say railed? God damn it. I haven't eaten jelly beans in months. Oh, actually, same, honestly. But due to Twitch policy, jelly beans refers to something entirely different in this channel. EY also knows the hottest Persona character, other than Dojima, Persona 4 Arena Junpei, and Sojiro, excuse me. And Sojiro, and Hit Tanaka, is that his name? Who's the guy that sells you stuff in, like, all 3 games? That guy's pretty hot. Clearly you've never met, I'm just gonna name, like, every male character now. Striped Pajamas guy, he's pretty hot. So you like them older, huh? I like him with confidence. Tanaka's confirmed a vampire. Oh, shit. Actually, no. But I would believe that. Akinari? Yeah, that one too, man. You're right. I am sure the Vegas is just a thing that inflicts the pain of being shot, thus the adrenaline generally is something. Yeah! Yeah, it just kind of shoots a beanbag into your head, if I remember correctly. He's got a younger profile pick in every game he's in. I never thought about that. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna go to town for real this time. But I like the idea of the evoker... in terms of, like, even if it's shooting beanbags at their head that hurt really fucking hard, it makes more sense, I'd say, than card ripping. Do you think a Y will, FW me? Yeah, I think so, Echo Nines. Actually, you should go check right now. I think he already has, honestly. I don't want to spend half of the stream fighting one boss, but I also don't want to navigate out of this dungeon. Because this dungeon's gimmick is, it's a gimmick. It sure is a gimmick. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just gonna keep hitting these for a bit. See what kind of resources we can drum up out of these, bushes on the ground. Oh, yes, I meant rail me. Yep. Thank you. Thank you, Mint. You know what? The second I understood it, I shouldn't have even thought about, asking. Goku! Happy Pride Month, Mint. Happy Pride Month, Mint. Y'all know Takemi from P5? Maybe who is Takemi? She's like perfect. Is Takemi... Is that the doctor? The doctor. Ah, I got it. Look at that. I got it before reading. For some reason, I thought you were going to talk about the news journalist, and I thought you were memeing extra hard. Month, boys, for dinner? Or for boys, dinner? Oh shit, Mary's about to pull out the dinner blaster. Aw, that brought me back, Mary. I really appreciate that. I should not have been on the internet as early as I was, but I got to see all of the YouTube poops. Can me an EY be real, please? I will shoot my shot instantly. Echo 9's go for it. I believe in ya. Cute, I guess. But even if I were into girls, she's not my type. Who did I romance in Persona 5? I'd have to think about it. Oh, Haru. Easy. Pretty sure the reporter is bottom 5 confidence in the people's hearts. Yeah, my D&D group sometimes will talk about Persona, and every time it immediately just goes to, oh yeah, the reporter is like the worst romance social link in the series. Type easy. I think as far as dudes in the series go, if we're just talking Persona 5, that's tougher. I almost just want to say the politician for the meme, but I'm actually putting thought into this. All I can think of is Akihiko from 3. Tape is Hifumi and Chihiro. Oh, Hifumi's a lot of fun. I really liked Hifumi my first playthrough. Kind of a shame that she had all that unused content to be a Phantom Thief, and then when they made Persona 5 Royal, instead of adding her and her unused content into the game, they decided to add an actual just like the most annoying character. I got Royals. I played it for like 4 in-game months, and then I said I'd rather play 5. I hate all of the updates to Royals. It's okay if you disagree with me on that. I understand. I did not like Royals. So glad video's still up, actually. Absolute classic. Heck yeah, you found it? Post that shit. I need to watch that, too. Oh, man. I just hear Scatman John in my brain now. Honestly, adult Akihiko has no right being that hot. Oh, hell yeah, I hear that. Like Tifumi, but sucks they split her personality between her and Makoto. I heard about that, too. It just seems like a big wasted potential character. Like, how dare you go around shirtless everywhere? Man, keep it in. Put in the server, too, of course. Oh, hell yeah. Well, we can watch it. You know what? I'm so, like, not paying attention to Zelda right now because this conversation's so much more engaging. One second. Let's all watch an old classic YouTube poop. I'm a little nervous watching anything on the internet pre-2017, but I'm pretty sure this one should be fine to air. It's a short one if I remember correctly. Oh my god. This is so awful. Does anyone want to see what it was like back in the year of 2007 or 8? Should be. Okay. This is basically all I did on the internet when I was a kid. Like, imagine you have a laptop, right? You have full access to everything, and all you do is watch YouTube poops. and old Mario Flash animations called Skittles and Bits. And you play Roblox and RuneScape, and that was me in elementary school. Basically. Anyways, here we go. Oh hell yeah! This brings me back. This brings me so back, Mary. The fact that you pulled this out of nowhere makes me. Listen, they said month. I miss being a kid. There were some good aspects to it. At least I can still appreciate this now. Who's the ancestor of 21st century humor? Honestly. Wasn't this person about to make a game off of this?
We'll be right back with
I swear they were making a game based off of this video and it never came out.
Gee, it sure is boring around here.
Doesn't it just start blasting music?
This record's hot.
I remember, oh my god, this is actually all coming back to me and it's scaring the fuck out of me.
The king is back on
Is that Ryan Gosling?
Month for boys dinner. Oh, shit.
Mama Luigi!
This and Bogo is why I'm fucked up.
Die!
No, Yoshi!
Was there a Zelda happening, I think? I don't remember. He was, oh my god, it's loud as fuck. Holy shit. He was turning this into a game, or they were? I guess that's presumptuous of me. They were turning this into a game. Before GTA 5 edits? I've never watched GTA 5 edits. That sounds pretty good. Something like that.
I didn't think it was so funny.
Thank you, Mary. Everyone thank Mary for that blast from the past. Oh my god. Between that and Tails saying, "Hey Sonic," like 80 times over, I will never forget some of those old YouTube poops. They're permanently locked in my brain. It's funny too, remembering it. I think I only got into it because growing up, I just had a really cool friend who, like, had the internet a little bit before me, and they were like, look at these funny video game things on YouTube. Honestly, only gotten better. I haven't watched some in a while. I kind of gave up around the Emperor Lemon era of YouTube because his YouTube poops were always just loud and obnoxious and, like, honestly not funny. I'm gonna post the king his speech on the server to show what I mean on that front. Gotcha. I'd love to see some newer YouTube poops. What's like the last YouTube poop I actually like actively? I think the last time I saw the newest one, 20 minutes. Oh, fuck yeah. The last like real YouTube poop I watched was the Orpheus FTW King of the Hill collab. Still one of the best collabs on YouTube, honestly. It's like the YouTube pooper dominated YouTube within the WWE poops. CS188? Oh, I remember that. CS188 would do Mortal Kombat ones too. I got into it because of their Johnny Cage video. The fucking, Deeper cut Ari. Yo! Oh my god, actually, Ski Man was quoting Spider-Man, and I 100% thought he was just quoting the Deeper cut Spider-Man one. Deeper cut Spider-Man might be my favorite YouTube poop. Squirrels? The Runningtons one, King of the Hill poops were the best one too. I'm so glad I have a chat full of YouTube poop appreciators. This makes me so happy. This is like the most validating thing about how I spent my childhood. The image of Yusuke Persona 5 going, we need to kill the AI artist. I've not seen that. Post it in the Discord if you have it. I'm gonna play REC 4 PC port when I felt like the controller thought, oh, fuck, this hasn't aged well. And then turned out to be actually one of the best games I've ever played. I actually haven't played RE4 yet. I guess that's a one I need to get to as someone who's becoming a Resident Evil fan. I haven't played 4 or the remake, and I really want to. I knew somebody with the chainsaw controller, and I thought that was sick as hell. And I used to play GameCube games with it when I hung out with them. I need to play Resident Evil 4. 4, 5, and almost completed 6. Ooh. Alright. Honest opinion, Resident Evil 5 rocks, especially if you can play it with a friend. Yeah, I've played through 5, actually. Same friend who had the controller. 5, we got super zoinked on jelly beans, and it was the best night of my life. We spent like 12 hours playing through the whole campaign. Oh, Resident Evil 5 is only good with co-op. Single player is dog water. I only played it co-op, so I'm really happy to hear that. The part where Albert Wesker said, "Look, Chris, I've turned her into my perfect waifu." I can't believe he said that. That was crazy. Tried single player, but I believe you. Co-op, it is sick as hell. He went, "Look, Chris, I've captured her and made her mind control just like my favorite animes. Chris Redfield." Thank you, man. God, Wesker's so fucking cool. I wish Wesker was the main character. He's my favorite. They should... We've been joking about looks-maxing videos and making fake looks-maxing videos. Someone needs to start making fake looks-maxing videos using Albert Wesker. Unironically, that'd be the funniest shit on YouTube. Nope, don't swing up, Link. Alright. Okay, and then I gotta dodge the sword when he does that. Okay. I actually think Cyberpunk is in good state now. Co-op saved that game. If only CD Red would realize co-op would save Cyberpunk. Alright, here comes another hot Phoebe take. Maybe it's only because my computer could handle Cyberpunk when it came out, but I experienced, like, next to no glitches that were outside of the ballpark of, say, a Bethesda game. Like, sometimes textures would get weird, and, like, I would T-pose naked over my motorcycle, but that didn't stop me from enjoying the hell out of the game. I have not played it since the, fixing of it, right? Or the DLC. That's going to be a stream someday. But Cyberpunk was fantastic when it came out. I understand. I get it. I know exactly why people are upset. They advertised it poorly, and it ran like dog water on 4 out of like the 7 things it was available on. But god dang, I'm really happy to hear you had the same experience, Mary. Combat was just sort of serviceable for someone who enjoyed the game, but now it's actually enjoyable. I think I didn't have that problem because I spec'd entirely into hacking. So instead of doing combat, I would run into every situation, blind everybody in the room, try to disable the... Like, I hack-maxed. I would run into a room, blind everybody. I got the grasshopper legs, so I could just jump up floors and jump around a lot. So, like, anytime I did a mission that didn't necessarily require combat, I would just hack people and move around while they had no idea I was right in front of them. I can't believe you just said that. Oh my god. One of the games that made me realize I don't really enjoy stealthy pacifist runs. Phoebe, when you die, check memes. Okay. It's way more funnier if you just start blasting something. Interesting. I don't dislike gun combat, but like with a Bethesda game or CD Projekt Red Cyberpunk, I really enjoy the prospect of solving my problems without combat. So in like a Fallout game, I'll do speech and charisma maxing, or for like Elder Scrolls games, I'll try the stealth, but stealth in Elder Scrolls kind of stinks. Oh, let me check those real quick for you, Mint, before I forget. This is a great finale to Zeldor. Kind of wish they'd made it harder, though I did have to take out the hot take about the passivism. They made it harder. I have to play it again, but I can agree with that given I was able to run into rooms, blind everybody, and then just walk around like nobody's business. It would have been nicer if I had a challenge to it. Wait, let me check out those hot memes. All right, first in general, we got... Mint, that's awesome. Also, we do have an art channel. Feel free to post that in there. Not that I'm going to give you shit for posting in general. It's perfectly acceptable, and you can keep it there. I love it. You were mentioning that last time. You showed it off. That's so good looking. And you only have the background colors done. I can't wait to see you fill in the serpent. That's really neat. Actually, shoot. You know what? One second. It's like, can I just like capture my Discord? You can just like capture your Discord. All right, one second. Everybody, we all have to look at Mint's art because it's fucking awesome. Look at that. That's so cool. I can't do that. I'm really impatient when it comes to art. Mint, I remember you described it kind of looks like Rayquaza. I forget what you said it was, though. But yeah, look how sick that is. It's in general, everybody. Please go check it out. It's very neat. Let's check out memes. Got a lot of... We need to... I don't know why. I forgot you mentioned... You gotta use K. Anything for you, baby. Rant over. My ideal approach to pacifist gameplay in games set in a harsh world is that it should be make the game harder for no benefit, because I feel like that's how it would play out in those settings. You're going the extra effort to be a better person, knowing it's only going to make things harder. I can get right behind that. Quetzalcoatl, my bad. Which is Rayquaza's inspiration. Rant over. I can get behind that. If you're gonna have a world that's kind of grimdark-esque, and just depressing, then yeah, I guess not punish them, which isn't what you said, but definitely remind them that what they're doing serves no purpose and doesn't make the world a better place. Oh god, imagine having to actually design that. That would be so miserable, though. I need to get the hell... Alright, gonna get dinner, hop on call with my friends. I'm lurking for now. Well, thank you for the lurk, Marion. Thank you for hanging out and chatting. Always a blast. Happy Pride Month. You have a fantastic night. I walked into the boss room again. Okay, everybody, I'm gonna genuinely just do this. Now that Mary's gone, we can actually continue the game, everybody. Okay, I'm gonna get quiet. I'm gonna be very quiet. Do I have a second to cheese that? I don't. Okay, I was really hoping I'd have a second to cheese that. Oh, God. It's so stilted. Now that they're quiet, we can do whatever we want. God dang it, man. Why did I look over the second you said that? I mean, I didn't read that. You're fine. I'm quiet. I'm paying attention to the game. God dang it, Link. I saw that. I saw what you posted. You think you're funny, but everyone knows P's not stored in the eyeballs. Come on! Swinging wildly was more effective than playing this the way they intend to. Come on, bozo. Come on. God, I hate this fight. I mean, I love this fight. This is so cool. I love this guy. He's my favorite. What's his name again? Dickus? Smallest Dickus, right? Something like that. Fantastic robot. It's because he's a skeleton, of course. Nah, Captain Hook can suck. I really dislike this fight a lot. This does not feel... I hate to say it, over-reliance on the motion control is actually a very valid response to this game, and why people probably didn't like it. Like, it's not there, Chief. I'm sorry, Miyamoto, but you were nowhere close to what you wanted. Actually, I feel like I'm playing Skyward. I feel like Twilight Princess did a better job with the motion controls than this. Somehow, and that one doesn't even really have motion controls. God dang it. Like, they're not bad on the Switch, but the sword combat is probably the least responsive. Less responsive than Skyloft flying somehow. But maybe if I was playing this standing up like a goober, it would work out better, so who knows. I think the motion controls were generally better in the Wii version. Really? No! Oh my god, he's still going? Are you kidding me right now? Oh, and I can't dodge the shock one, can I now? And there's a wall behind me, so he just got a free hit for... He got a couple free hits for nothing. Neat. Yeah, if he shocks it, I can't actually do much against it. Okay, next try, we got this. I figured out the fight now. I know what I have to do. I just have to play more patiently. I haven't seen the final phase enough. This is a... It's a mid-boss. I mean, hell, this might be the first actual mid-boss to give me problems. Outside of the last time we fought the pirate captain. I genuinely have a hard time breathing. Maybe you should stand up and use the Joy-Cons. I could try. Let me... Oh god, I'd have to adjust the mic, and I'd have to adjust my stream camera, though. Pull out secret weapon Zelda. Gave Link in secret. I wish I had a... Did Zelda... Is it the Dung Beetle? What if I use the Dung Beetles against him? No, just scream. Will the cameras still be off? Alright, here, let me try. Let me try standing up. We'll see if this works. I can bring you up with me, but it's gonna make the model freeze, so I hope you're happy I'm standing. Let me see if it's easier while standing. I don't know yet, I'm not convinced. Wouldn't it be hilarious if we found out right now that the entire reason that I've been doing so poorly is because I've been sitting down playing this game? Wouldn't that be hilarious? Wouldn't that be... One second. Wouldn't that be really funny? There we go, I made a better pose for you. I hope this one's more creepy. You gimped yourself because the game would be too easy. Oh, you. Are we having fun? Is this fun? This is what it takes for me to beat Zelda. Alright, down to the final... Okay, maybe standing up is helping a little bit. Not gonna lie. Okay, I have to exclusively wait for him to attack, and then I block. Yeah, at this phase, I can't do anything until he throws a hit in. But the delay is so weird on his attack. This is some punch-out shit, for sure. Okay, and then if he shocks it, I can't do anything. I have to just sit and wait. And I win. Okay, so if you're gonna play Skyward Sword, play it standing up. Swit, he didn't take out the second electric sword. Told ya. You had a point, Mint. Alright, fun fact, everybody. Play Skyward Sword with standing up, because if you play it sitting down, it's not gonna be as enjoyable. But I'm back to sitting down now, if you couldn't tell. That was a fun experience. Good golly gosh, Phoebe actually entered full gamer mode. Oh my god, actually, if you want to see full gamer mode, it'll be a 30-minute video on my YouTube. Stranger of Paradise, I love to hell, but the post-game DLC was not cool and not fun and not worth it. But if you want to see me go, like, hyper gamer mode, I legit told everybody when I was playing Stranger of Paradise that I will at least beat Bahamut before I stop playing it. So that's literally, it was a 30-second, like, in and out stream. I went in, kicked the shit out of Bahamut, and then said I'm not touching the game anymore. So I would recommend, if you want to see Phoebe enter full gamer mode, it'll be the finale of Stranger of Paradise Final Fantasy. Highly recommended if you want to see me actually care for a second or two. That's the issue. I just don't care, of course, because I'm really Sigma like that. Actually plays the way you're supposed to. Wins instantly. Raccoon equal clown. Well, thank God I'm a Tanuki. I feel really bad for all raccoons right now, though. That's kind of mean, Mint. How would you feel if you were a raccoon? Unlike me, I'm a Tanuki. Ooh. Alright, now as long as we don't have any other mid-bosses, we should be fine. Information for you. I've detected a source of sacred power somewhere within this chamber. Oh yeah, where is it? I am a bat. Oh! Good point, Mint. Well, you're safe then. You don't got to worry about being a clown. Being a hambozo. Okay, let me save the game real quick. You know, it'd be silly not saving after pulling off that fight. Here we go. Okay, and up we go. I already kind of have an idea of what this floor wants out of me. I gotta get one of those water fruit. Oh, is this just the shortcut back? This is definitely just the shortcut back, huh? Okay, here we go. I got this. This isn't like a bad idea for a final dungeon. I like that it's incorporating each of the other dungeons. It is kind of a sad reminder that this game only had 6 dungeons up to this point, but you know, it's what it is. Can I go faster if I... Oh! I didn't... Hey, Mint, you might want to look away. Mint, you might want to look away for a second. I apologize. Yeah, get in there, you filthy, weird creatures. Back in my day, sacred power was just hidden in the back of a church. Well, we gotta go through a whole-ass temple, I guess. Back in my day, now hear me out here. Back in my day, we didn't have none of these fancy rocks. Kerplow. Ooh, first try. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. And that's why they call me FibiTanuki, the professional. Watch this sick jump, by the way. Hee-yaw! Oh, yeah, look at that. As intended by Miyamoto. Miyamoto. Breath of the Wild only has like 4 or 5 dungeons, technically. Man. These are keeses, not bats. Potato, potato. Did I not hit it? Oh, it's up here, right. I thought it was behind the lava for some reason. Squeeze those lemons in Gary Ham eyes for me. Keeses are demons. Well, that's not very nice, man. You know, we all can't be bats, man. It's not very polite to just be calling other creatures that are bat-like demons. Squeeze those lemons in Gary Ham's eyes for me. Oh, I just realized you're talking about Gary Ham. Wow, that was really slow on my brain. Gary Ham. Fucking Gary Ham. Gary Ham sure has been a villain. This game has no villain, it feels like. I feel like I just sometimes run into an angry goth and he just goes, God, I hate how handsome you are, and then he attacks you and then leaves. Usually there's like a Granendorf or something, right? There's no Granendorf this time. It's kind of weird. Technically, one of those Breath of the Wild dungeons was DLC too. That's crazy. I don't know anything really about Breath of the Wild. You're actually pulling this on me, huh? It's just a funny joke is all, man. I just thought I would try my hand at it is all. Look at these keys. Keeses? Keeses pieces? Does Goku eat Keeses? They're called Keeses, I'm guessing, because it's spelled just like Reese's. Even though I pronounced them correctly earlier, I'm pretty sure. Look at all these Keeses puffs. Oh no, game's not giving me enough time. Game's not giving me enough time. Okay, I think specifically the one from Tues, Ganondorf. He probably could, kind of like Bane did to Batman in that movie, I'm guessing, right? Just like right over his knee, just... Well, yeah, see, Kleist has the right idea. He has the Triforce of Power. Man, I would rather you don't get killed, murdered by Ganon, but if that's what you want out of your life, then I won't stop you from letting him split you in half. I understand. Sometimes you just want a giant, handsome man to kill you, and I get that. I would personally choose something like less painful than getting split in half. It sounds like you're going to have a good 10 to 20 seconds of brain wave after that, in which you're going to have to realize that your body's not connected correctly, but, yeah, you know, it's what it is. I mean, if that's how you want to go. You know, technically, with the way Mint meant it, he could still kill you. Anyways, rocks, everybody. This is a fun dungeon, you know? I like when, this might have the least amount of... This might have the least amount of enemies in any Zelda dungeon, now that I think about it. Like, every other dungeon in the game, I think we've had... We fought, what? 1 pirate, 1 lizard, and some slimes? I feel so mean. I really shouldn't. I feel like I'm being really mean to this game because it's a good game, but like the Pharaoh's curse got me. impossible. As a creature of magic myself, I don't believe in other magical entities impacting my life in any such way. What am I doing here, game? Oh, I see what I'm doing here. Besides, man, all the pharaohs died like 8 million jillion years ago. There's no way they're real. That's a fake rupee. I see what the game wants out of me. I think it's good for Zelda, but it's solidly in the middle. That's good to know. Well, again, it's still a good game in my opinion. I think I'd rate it more as a game than as a Zelda. As a game, it's fun. And that's all I care about. Genuinely, all I care about is if the game is fun. But... I mean, yeah, I've heard so much controversial stuff. It's crazy playing this game and feeling like, yeah, no, this was a good time. I don't know why people would be so, upset about a game like this. You know, I got my game time out of it. Shoot, if I did the side quests, I always think of it like this. Every dollar you spend on the game should hopefully equate to at least an hour of gameplay. That doesn't matter. It doesn't happen every time, and some games are short on purpose, and that's fine. But I would say I got my money's worth out of this, at least. I'm not complaining in that direction. I only bring that up because money seems to be the big thing for a lot of gamers, right? Like, am I willing to invest this much to play something? Especially when you don't know what the game's going to be like till you get it, as it were. But yeah, I would say this one probably at least is a solid, like, 7 out of 10. It's a good Zelda. I'm saying that before finishing it. Who knows? The finale could blow me away. Yakuza 2 did that, actually. Yakuza 2 is a pretty solid entry. Nothing crazy, but that finale is so good. Oh my god. Out of the 3 I've played so far, 2 has the best finale, hands down. And they weren't even dressed correctly because I had the silly mod in. There was just 2 naked, oiled-up dudes with gunshot wounds in their abdomens. Fantastic stream. Playing my Halloween costume. What are you going to be for Halloween, Mint? That's exciting. I actually haven't dressed up for Halloween in a bit. Maybe I should this year. That would be fun. I like making costumes. I did cosplay for a little bit when I went to conventions. That could be fun. But I don't trick or treat. I don't have a young chaperone. Death from Puss in Boots 2. I've heard a lot about Death from Puss in Boots 2. I haven't seen it, but I know he's a very desirable character. I actually just need a black cloak. Hell yeah. Tears of the Kingdom is the best finale in the series, but there's the rest of the story is eh. Would Tears of the Kingdom been better as a cheaper DLC to Breath of the Wild, you think? Like, did it need to be a full packaged game? Not gonna lie though, Death is a pretty cool fucking character, Mint, so Godspeed, I hope it comes out fantastically. This is a close in seconds of terms of finale. No way! Okay, heck yeah. Very excited to get to the finale of this game. It's also kind of weird. I know Zelda usually disappears for like most of the game in all of them. But it's like, you know, they put a big emphasis on Zelda and like how Gruz cares about Zelda. And then she just fucked off for the entire game. We haven't seen her in forever. We were even told by somebody else that they just used Zelda. Oh no, we were told by Hylia herself that Zelda was just used because she knew Link would come and save her. He's so hot. I'm going to stop myself there. You'll actually see me being thirsty on main. I fucked up that puzzle, don't mind me. Well, I guess I should be fair, Mint. As much as I, what's the word I'm looking for? As much as I approve of you and whatever it is you want to do with your life, I do have to kind of keep chat from getting steamy, though, so we'll stop it there. Personally, I'm not a big fan of seeing people get hot and steamy, I suppose, is a way to put it. But I'm happy that you found a character that resonates like that with you. Sorry, my nose is getting stuffy. It's kind of hard to grade it. I don't think it's work as a DLC, but also suffers for being too similar is not something I thought I would hear. Huh. I don't know. From my perspective, I would just say it seems odd for a series that almost never has sequels for them to make a direct sequel. Maybe the dev team really liked making Breath of the Wild and they just wanted to make more. I've seen it being described like that as well. That's so interesting to me. Well, hopefully they don't make a third Breath of the Wild type game where it's the same map, kind of. And the same gameplay and all of that. Maybe the next one will come back to Zelda's roots and it'll be a top-down... Who are we kidding? The top-down ones are reserved for the for the bargain bin as far as Nintendo's concerned, which sucks, because I think I've liked top-down Zeldas more than I've liked 3D Zeldas. I remember liking Minish Cap a lot, thinking it was really cool. I got too greedy. This puzzle's fun. Still the same world with little differences, but the Banjo-Kazooie nuts and bolts makes traversal crazy. Oh, you can make cars! Right, you can make, like, actual machines. Maybe one with actual dungeons and stuff, it'd be fun. Is the base gameplay... I've heard the gameplay is pretty fun. You fight big monsters, and there's, like, things kind of like dungeons. They're, like, trials or something. It's like mini dungeons. I don't know. What if every Zelda from now on is a four-word title that involves the word of as the second word every time? I've seen it and haven't personally played it. Yeah. I don't know. I'm not an authority on Zelda, so this is not my cup of tea. It's like 124 trials and 4 temples, but it does seem a little distracting. Oh, I could see, like, that's the thing, too. If I did play that game, I could see myself easily just never actually focusing on, like, the story, because all the gadgets look way too fun. Like, I would just be sledding down the mountain on my shield and making catapults using the time freeze. I don't think I'd play the game properly. Like, if I were to play a Zelda again on stream, it's probably going to be Twilight Princess or the Oracle games. ADHD Gremlin Hours, yes, indubitably. I mean, you just gotta see how far the little fella will fly, you know? You gotta see how many stones you can launch at the big monster with a health bar to kill it in 5 seconds. That's a cool thing. You know what? What if Nintendo just made a whole series based off of those concepts? That would be way more interesting, I think. If they made something new. Still on Green Man Saves the World, I see. Hello, Nova. I hope the rest of Factorio went fantastic. It was really cool. Car was cool when you weren't crashing into things. Hello, welcome in. Yeah, Green Man is saving the world so hard that I died like 4 times to the same pirate mini-boss. You missed the thirst conversation. Mint, don't refer to it as that. Mint, you were the only one drinking. It did. I started up chemical research and hit my goal of 100% solar. Heck yeah! Oh, I'm looking forward to the next stream now already. That's what's up. Oh, about Persona characters. No, oh, was that also a thirst conversation? I suppose so. Yeah, this has been going. We stopped to watch an old-ass YouTube poop. We were all drinking on the Persona topic. That's true. To be fair. Oh, I gotta kill these things. 1 second. I'm kind of, like, almost out of arrows. This is gonna be bad fast. Extreme goal is to convert my furnaces to electric furnaces to get the entire grid electrified. Hell yeah. So, is it a lot less pollution to do that then? Like, would you create a lot smaller of a bubble? Is it beneficial that way too, on top of just like, you know, having electric grids that you don't have to constantly restock with coal and such? Phoebe figured out that playing standing up is... Oh, yeah, that's right, Nova. We figured out this late into the game that I should have been standing up this entire time. Fun fact, I actually beat the side boss that I was stuck on. And all I had to do was stand up and play the game as Miyamoto intended. So that was interesting to learn. And thrust. And thrust. And thrust. And thrust. There we go. Good to know. Yeah, if you ever play Skyward Sword, do it standing up. I've only learned... Oh, no. Oh, wait, never mind. We're good. Okay. I got worried I'd have to do it. I got the Triforce of Power. Created by the old gods, the Triforce possesses ultimate power instead to grant the wishes of whoever possesses it. Just 2 more pieces to go. What if in this exact moment... What if in this exact moment Link wished that none of this ever happened and he could just go back to hanging out on Skyloft with Zelda? Huh? You think about that, Hylia? Bet you didn't think about that. Means I don't need to dink around with fuel. Yeah, but it also does mean the only pollution in the entire world will be coming from my pump jacks and chemical plants. Much easier to manage. Heck yeah. It's exciting. That's exciting. I cannot wait for the next stream now. If none of this happened, wouldn't he disappear? He'd still have the Triforce, I think. Well, okay. This is a genie's wish kind of situation, huh? Wouldn't everything disappear? Well, yeah, I think he would just be TP'd back to the beginning of the game, right? Sounds like a win-win to me. Okay, so... Oh, I have the key now. Don't worry about that sweet, sweet grandfather paradox. Oh, no, and then he'd forget everything, and then he'd go on the adventure again. Imagine if Zelda was just a contained timeline in which Link gets the Triforce of Power and then immediately wishes that he didn't have to be the hero, and that was all Zelda was, just over and over and over again. That's why every game ends when you beat Kernanendorf. I'm not fighting this fight legitly, by the way. I just want all of you to know that. I'm going to cheese this if I can. Oh, that worked really well, actually. Hey! Oh, that didn't work. Hate games that end with a, it was all a dream. You know what? For a little bit, the story of, I remember how to beat this thing. Oh, I do remember how to beat this thing, Mint. You're right. I do remember how to beat it, though. Again with the distraction bomb, exactly. I do remember, though, Mint. Thank you for reminding me. Watch this. Yeah! Oh, yeah, we got the super sword now, so he probably will die faster. That's... Oh, God, why do they have such huge dumpies, though? Oh! Okay, he's like, me... Hey, but did I not showcase my ability to beat the thing? I think I did pretty good. Also, how many rooms have we... Oh, we're fighting monsters now. That's what... Wasn't I just complaining about the lack of enemies to fight in this dungeon? Okay. Whatever you say, game. Oh, they're all archers, huh? Okay. Oh, not you! Oh, God, there's a Skeletor in there. Oh, God, Link's on fire. Oh, God, I need a cut to break. I forgot to cut to break. All right, after we finish this trial... Okay, I need to hide in here. I need to hide in here till all the melee enemies are dead. Go to bed? I guess that's fair. Maybe I should just change it to a catch-all. Like, it'll just be a catch-all Phoebe remember, and depending on the context, I'll be like, oh yeah, I got a break, or oh yeah, I got a raid, or oh yeah. Sleep is important, I guess. I guess. Sleep is gonna be important again soon. I can feel it, and I'm just not as jazzed. I don't think anyone would be. One second, let me just... I wanted to toss the skull at the enemy to see what happens. I need to know. I need to have my curiosity sated. Yo, that worked, and I got a heart out of it. Nice. Alright, now I just need to shoot these with arrows. I do really like the archery in this game. I will say the best mechanic, probably hands down motion control wise, is the archery. I really like it. That one tinker. Is there any left? There is one left. Oh, there's two left. Jeez. Like how the series went from you reassembling the Triforce that was just lying around dungeons to this one where it's this whole rigmarole to get one single piece. Listen, Hylia, she knew Girahim would never be able to handle this. Hylia's a smart goddess, okay? She had a plan. She was like, only a small, fit, strapping young boy in green tights would be able to solve these problems. Although it is a little weird that she apparently got that assistance of the demons that she so is against. Oh, it's a big boy skeleton. Sheesh, look at this one. Oh, uh-oh, it's got multiple arms. Oh, no, it's got... This is new. That's cool. All right, maybe just because I like Gilgamesh from Final Fantasy, the idea of creatures with multi-arms is, like, appealing to me, but that looks sick, not gonna lie. And go! I like using bombs to solve my problems. The zombies moved it. When all else fails, bombs. Yeah, just like the grenades earlier. Sometimes a good bomb is all you need. Come over here. Where is it? Oh, it's up there. Wow. Beats Link breaking a piece and dumping it all over the ocean floor so Tingle tells you maps for them. Wait, did one of the Links do that? Hold on. Is it the Link's job to dispose of the Triforce after every legend takes place? Wind Waker? Huh. I guess I never got to that. This is going to be the first Zelda I beat, by the way. I want to make this clear. I've owned a couple Zeldas. No, I beat some handheld ones. I always forget I beat some handheld ones, but I've never beaten a 3D Zelda. This will be the first 3D Zelda that I beat. I think it's just Hylia being annoying. Not technically, but only a piece of ultimate power for anyone to use. I would, that's funny. Imagine the kind of person that gets it and they use it to, like, I don't know, rob an ice cream store. That'd be hilarious. God, I do need to actually sit down and, like, look through what I own, because I'm trying so hard to remember, like, what my history with Zelda is, but it's been years. I know I got the Oracle games because Nintendo was running a deal on the 3DS. And I know I played Minish Cap, and then I know I played Twilight Princess and Wind Waker. That's about it. Imagine Tingle gets it and uses it to generate infinite money instead of breaking his curse of capitalism. I mean... At least he would live forever, I suppose. You know, he doesn't have his priorities straight, but at least he would never have to worry about that curse again in a different way. Funny each piece empowers its use. Ganon gets immortality and insane powers. Zelda gets wisdom and magic. What does Link get? Link gets Jack from his magic Dorito. Yeah, but he could probably use it just to make himself regular immortality. No, but you're absolutely correct. He wouldn't use it. He would not use it that way. He would not. He'd go, oh, finally. No, that's more Beetle. Finally, Beetle has the Triforce. He'd go, Kulimba, I have the Triforce. Now I can have infinite rupees. And then he'd fly away on his balloon. I don't know how to fight this thing legitly. I'm going to continue to do what I like, which is bomb. Oh, that bomb missed entirely. Uh-oh. Capitalism, the true evil that united the three MCs. God dang it. That could be the next Zelda Warriors. Tingle gets the Triforce and wishes himself to be, like, rich as heck. Oscar Fortnite? Link has the ability to teleport back to the entrance of the room he falls into lava or bottomless pits. Is that canonically why Link can do that? I always just assume that we pretend that never happened and that Link never made that mistake. And determination from Undertale. Well, the determination is incredibly important. Heck, determination can help you fight a whole slew of monsters and survive. I don't know, but it's funnier to think that's his power. It's the courage to get up out of the lava and try again. You're absolutely right, Nova. It's the courage to say, you know what? I don't want to burn alive in this pit. I think I'm going to go give it another try. Please let me out of here. Please let me out of here. I don't want to fight this thing anymore. Like those pawns from RimWorld in the Ancient Danger. Damn, wouldn't it be crazy if that happened? Oh, Link just has the Echo from 14, yeah. That's how 14 explains it. Your main character got a blessing from a god called the Echo, and it just lets them see the future. So anytime you die or lose, that's just a future that didn't happen. Triforce is what turned him into a wolf in Twilight Princess. Stand up, be proud. Didn't Zant magic him? Okay, listen, I remember that Link got, like, cursed or something. Yeah, I remember that. And then he put him in the prison where Link met Midna. And then Link met Midna, and, oh. Triforce is what didn't turn him into a soul. Oh, okay, interesting. Stand down, motherfucker, and stand up, and sit down, and stand. Shit, fuck, sit down, stand up, and sit down. I know exactly what you're quoting. I've been meaning to find that again and post it in the Discord. Sit down, and stand up, and sit. Fuck, shit. So glad you know it. I have a labyrinth of knowledge when it comes to internet memes and garbage. Like earlier, Mary just out of the blue quoted an old ass fucking white YouTube poop video. And I immediately jumped on it. I was like, I know what that is. Yes, I love when my brain reacts to noises and stimuli. Unironically, Zoomer memes, I guess they're called, where it's just like sounds and noises and then like footage of like a blurry car getting ran over or like other stuff is the funniest shit to me. Which one? It was the dinner blaster. I think I asked Mary to post it in the Discord. Someone said month. Mary followed up with month for boys dinner. And then from there it was over. Zant doesn't curse until the halfway point. Twilight Realm just messes with normal folks. Interesting. Did you see the movie? I'm not sure. I would say no because my immediate answer, the YouTube poop one, no, I have not then. I would like to see that. I would actually really like to see that. Yeah, if I don't immediately answer yes, the answer is probably no, but I have a way of dragging on and hanging for a second. He wants me... I might have to stand up again, everybody. I apologize. Throwing that one into... Hell yeah! YTP night, everybody! That makes me happy. YouTube poop was like my first introduction to the internet. That and like old Flash animations where Mario would sing music and go mama, and then they bleep out the Mia and make it sound like motherfucker for some reason. This guy is not giving me any good openings to hit him is the problem. I kind of want to just rely on the bomb. It lets me get free hits in. At least I get free hits in through the... And, yeah. Oh, hey, that worked. The problem is he keeps trying to make me do the, He keeps trying to... Oh, shoot. Oh, God, he's terrifying. Old Newgrounds sprite animations that were terribly graphic for 10-year-old me. Oh... Rise of the Mushroom Kingdom, I think it was called, was my shit. I don't mind admitting I used to watch them, but some of those things I definitely wouldn't go back to now. Different time for sure. Much different time, oh. Luigi dies, something. Oh, I remember Luigi dies. Or, no, that is the mushroom. Or... Oh, God, now I'm drunk. I forgot what I just said. I think it starts with Luigi dying, and then they bury him, and then Mario goes on this epic revenge quest. What was the one... Okay, does anybody remember the old Flash animation? It was a Goomba and a Koopa, and they worked for Bowser, but it was just kind of their shenanigans. It was very dumb, is all I remember, and there was a character group called Karate Duo #1. And I really thought Karate Duo #1 was the funniest thing in the world. God, I don't like this enemy. Golly, this is a fight. What if I just try, like, shooting at it? Do you think it would be upset if I shot at it? Oh, whatever. Fling shot. Ah, whatever. I said I would cut to break after the boss rush, but I might cut to break right now just so I can get some water, reorganize, and then we'll try that again. There's a Metroid one where two space parts were basically Bill and Ted. I never saw that one. Rip them. Rip. Get them. Rip them. Rip them. Yeah, I'll get them next time. No worries. How far back did it shoot me? This doesn't seem far back at all. Okay. Let me get back to the room real quick. Yes, I know. I gotta take my break. I need to get water and go to the bathroom. Oh, no. Oh, no. No. Okay, we only have to go through half of it. Okay, don't let me forget to open that door this time. Rip and tear till it's done. Doom Guy 2020. All right, everybody. I'm going to cut to a quick 3-minute ad break. So please, Doom Crossing Eternal Horizons. Oh, I loved all of those memes. They should have brought Doom Guy to Smash so Isabelle and Doom Guy could hang out. I guess they did in a Mii costume. Anyways, I'm going to go to a quick 3-minute break. Take this time to stretch, get some water, get some food, do whatever it is you need to. And I'll be back.
I cast Sussus Among Us!
Oh, no, he's TPing me to the bathroom dimension. And I'm back. Hello. Well, I'm glad somebody got it. Wait, hold on. I'm back. What do you mean? Get it TP because of toilet paper? I actually did think of that one for once. I'm actually happy. I'm not even trying to own up to something that I didn't. He actually didn't cast any spells. He just hurled toilet paper at me until I went to the bathroom. I don't know if you want a refund for that one or not, since there wasn't technically any magic. I can try talking it with him. He's a bit sus, though. I kind of don't like him. Alright, I know how to do this puzzle, so let's just get this done. And, hello, everyone. Did I say thanks for the patience? Thank you for the patience. I'm back. Ooh, I really want to beat the game tonight, and I feel like because I spent about an hour, I can get even with him on my own, it's fine. I just, like, I spent an hour tonight stuck in, like, 2 rooms. I mean, like, we're almost done with this dungeon, but, like, is the final boss and everything really gonna be, like, in time? I really hope so. Oh, gosh. I genuinely was like, oh, yeah, we'll beat the game tonight. Final dungeon. I spent an hour talking about, like, fucking, what was it? Not Gintama. The blue-haired guy, and, fucking, what did we talk about? I don't even remember half of tonight's conversations. Echo Nines, if you're still in here, I hope you're feeling a little bit better, though. I do remember that. Oh, yeah, we were talking about Bobo and how it influenced me. That's true. And how, never played this one. I really thought you'd be done by the time I got here. No, honestly, Nova, I think it's a culmination of the fact that I've never been particularly good at Zelda games, with the fact that we actually put it to the test, and I'm convinced now after one boss fight that if I played this game standing up, we would have been done with this game faster. And just a combination of me. I guess I haven't been giving this game enough attention. We probably could have finished it like a stream ago. If I actually bothered. Not that I'm like complaining or looking for like, oh, it's okay, because I don't care. I'm having a blast with it, but it is worth mentioning that I think any other person playing this for the first time would have still beaten it in a shorter time than me. Which is why it's good that we're almost done with it, so I can give it a proper send-off and thank the game for the fun times it did have. Admittedly, this was my first real game I played after the pick month, and the pick month is where I met almost all of you, my new fantastic favorite people to hang out with on stream, so I guess I'm just more like, I want to play a game that really showcases, you're not bad, you're just going for a pessimization, right? That's the spirit, I like that. I missed pick month. That's okay. There'll be one every year. If you missed this year, I'm doing it every year because I fucking love Pikmin. But I want to play a game that can like actually be like, I don't know. I just don't feel like I've been able to stream for all of you. Well, Cultist Sim actually. Cultist Sim is a good example. And that time I played a little bit of World of Horror. I just haven't played any like Phoebe games yet. Your jam kind of game. Yeah. Zelda is definitely not my jam kind of game, but I have a lot of respect for people who love the series and play it. I just gotta play a my jam kind of game. Which admittedly, when I started streaming, I may have made the mistake of playing like all of my favorite games. What kind of game is your jam? Well, I like strategy in complex games like Cultist Simulator or like RimWorld, but I'm also a very big fan of RPGs is the problem. I love RPGs. Those are long streams though. I committed to Final Fantasy VI and it worked. But like, I don't know if I can just play JRPGs all the time. Not yet at least, maybe at some other point. Or Nier Automata was my jam, so like I like beat 'em up games. Or Yakuza. Yakuza and Nier have been my jam. I guess I've always been an RPG Tanuki. My stuff like Infinite Factory. Infinite Factory was so much fun. Thank you for streaming that. I've never heard of it. And I'm not gonna lie, if I were in that situation, I would just give in and let the aliens do whatever. They give me a bed, a place to stay, I don't have to work anymore. I get food pellets. I would do it. That's all I'm saying, I would do it. I think the reference is to Space Chem. You missed the live chicken. I did miss the live chicken. Admittedly, I missed the live chicken. But but chicken butt. I can always go back and watch it on the VOD, thankfully. Which everybody go watch VODs and YouTube and all that. That sounded weirdly disjointed. Go watch mine or Nova's channel. They're fantastic YouTube channels. If you need anything to watch, we'll watch an essay. We'll watch an essay. You played a Xeno game, what one would you start with? If I had to play a Xeno game, Kleist, I think I would start with X. Because quite frankly, X is the only one that I've heard isn't quite like the Xenoblade Saga. And I didn't like Xenoblade. I like RPGs. Xenoblade with Shulk was not my jam still. So I guess I have very specific tastes. But I would try Xenoblade X or Xenogear X or... Space Chem was a previous game Zach made, his first paid one, and fantastic. Okay, cool. And he threw a bunch of references in it. If you mention them, they probably just went over my head. But that's neat. I would do that. Like, if I made a game and then made a second game, you know I'm throwing references and shit in there. I wish I could play Xenogear, but it's impossible to get a hold of. Gotcha. Yeah, I guess Xenogear for the old consoles, or I would try X. Mainly because you said you liked it, Kleist, and it was a good Wii U. Was that you that said you liked it, Kleist? I believe so. The one on the Wii U. I would try that one. But I've already tried Xenoblade, and I'm good. And then I also saw that in Xenoblade 3, there's like a cutscene where they confirm that the protagonist of Xenogears 2 has been with like 3 women and had kids, and I thought that was the dumbest and lamest thing ever. I don't know if that's real. I just saw a YouTube thumbnail for Xenoblade 3 DLC, and it was like, yeah, look at the protagonist of 2, he fucks and had kids. And I was like, yeah, that's why Xenoblade ain't for me. Oh, it's real? I don't care. I don't care if the main protagonist fucking had kids with the last parties. Like, that's weird. I don't need to know that. That doesn't help the story in any way. Story is, but the world is fun to explore. The thing hanging from the mirror was Kuroke, the Defiler Alchemist, and one of the bosses from Space Chem. Cool! Yeah, I don't know how I feel about that. Xenoblade seems like it's a game series made for people that aren't me, and that's the nicest way to put it. I saw it in game and actually lost it, like that's the laziest choice ever. I just think it's a little weird. Like, in your fun anime RPG, why does it matter? If the dude, I mean, if it matters in the story, it matters in the story. It just seemed like one of those weird things, like, yeah. Oh, yeah. Xenoblade 2 is just like me. How was the surprise? True randomness. How was the surprise? It was phenomenal. I'm trying to not get too loud, but it was phenomenal. Oh my god, randomness. I was grinning ear to ear. I was so distracted and like just giggly and goofy that I twice muted myself and then forgot I muted myself for a joke. It was amazing. And we haven't even seen really what it does. If you want, I am streaming on Saturday again. And this Saturday, we'll just be seeing what the Tanuki do, is the plan. But 10 out of 10, thank you so very much. You'll be there? Hell yeah. I've already kind of learned what the Tanuki do. The Tanuki's useful, but then has a habit of disappearing. Also, happy Pride Month. Thank you, randomness. I appreciate that. Yeah, I don't know. The Xenoblade series isn't for me, but if I had to play a Xeno game, Xenogears or the one on the Wii U for sure. I'm gonna take care of these archers real quick. Oh, excuse me. Sorry, I still got a little bit of that Coca-Cola in me. Now I'm gonna get hiccups again. Oh, God. It's more destructive than Azim, who has similar requirements to summon. Well, I did immediately go and cause problems, like 3 seconds after being summoned. It didn't even take like a minute. I immediately jumped and started harassing like a different cult. That was cute. I like that touch. I died. I die a lot. Fun fact. I die all the time. Much like my favorite hero of all time, Guy, I die. Short RPG games, West of Loathing. I've had West of Loathing recommended to me before, actually. Shadows over Loathing, Cassette Beast, of course. Disco Elysium is on my list. Shadowrun Returns. I have seen that, actually. I was going to ask when you mentioned Shadowrun, because I know there's Shadowrun games. I was going to ask if they were worth it. Nox, Undertale, played Undertale. Cosmic Star Heroine is not one I was expecting to hear, but that one's actually on my list, believe it or not. I think it is, at least. Is that from the same person that made Cthulhu Saves the World? I might be thinking of a different game. Yeah, I got Dark Souls as Christmas. He hasn't beat the Gargoyles. Lena's Inception? Oh yeah, Lena's Inception because of Cassette Beasts. I need to play it just because of Cassette Beasts. Alright, I'm gonna win this one for real this time. Need to get Lena's Inception. Yeah! I appreciate that list though. I'm going to just do a snip of it since there's a couple games on there. Because I don't mind all of them. And you can also just flood the game recommendations chat with any of the ones in there too. Oh, Nova, don't let me forget. I've been meaning to for like a month, and it just keeps slipping my mind. I'd have to go find it. But somewhere buried in my closet is the Fangamer like special edition of Undertale, and it came with a little music box. I've been meaning to take a video and send it to you because it's the cutest thing in the world. I bet you'd love it. I have to write some shit on Frankenstein for school, but I'll be back. Well, good luck with that. Just remember that Frankenstein is the dude, and the monster was pretty cool, and my favorite chapters of that book is everything involving the monster just hanging out outside of some random people's house, and they have no idea. And then it goes inside, and it's like, hey, everybody, I'm the guy that's been assisting you with your problems. And then they all go, ah, monster! I know it's the dude. He just straight up forgets the monster exists after he makes it. Did he forget? It's been a while since I read Frankenstein. I thought he just assumed that it ran away and died or something, and then he got married, right? And then he gets married, and then the monster has a little hissy-pissy fit. Read the book. Oh, my bad. Okay, I won't say anything else then. If you're actually vested in the story of Frankenstein, I won't say anything else. It's actually a pretty solid book. I'd recommend it. You know how it goes? Okay. I like it. I like Frankenstein. Talking about books will get me talking. I like books. I've seen most of the film adaptations too. I don't think I've ever watched a Frankenstein movie. Frankenweenie is the best. Interesting. That's interesting. I think you were talking about the Tanuki while I was compiling that. Sounds cute. It is cute. I'll have to find it. Young Frankenstein. I have seen Young Frankenstein, actually. Okay, I take it back. I've seen Young Frankenstein. I grew up on comedies like Young Frankenstein. Honestly. Gene Wilder. What an actor. I don't think I've seen anything he's been in outside of Young Frankenstein and Willy Wonka, but yeah, I like both of those, so I could agree with that. Things like Young Frankenstein, Kung Pao, the Thumb movies. I grew up on too much dumb comedy. I don't know if you guys know this. I'm got a little bit of a dummy sense of humor. It's probably because the stuff I was exposed to was all goofy ass comedies. Which, if you haven't seen Kung Pao, highly recommend Kung Pao. 10 out of 10 fever dream. I don't even know if it's worth calling that one a movie. I've never introduced somebody to Kung Pao that came out of it saying, I dislike that. Looking online for silly things to buy, and they keep recommending Blaha. We trained him wrong on purpose, as a joke. Again with the squeaky shoes. Face-to-face style, how do you like it? I'm bleeding, making me the victor. Forgive Wimplo. Watch out for the song about the big butts. He beats you senselessly while he plays it. That movie is top 5 movies of all time for me, without a doubt. Oh my god, I've shown it to so many people in my life too. I'm like, you just have to watch Kung Pao. It's so worth it. Get a little inebriated first. The fun fact about Frankenweenie remake, the baseball addict is a trope in B movies, but really only in Japanese ones, hence the Japanese student is obsessed with baseball. That is cool. That's also a very interesting true randomness kind of fact, living up to the name. I never heard about that trope in B movies. I need to watch more B movies. Chosimba. This is CNN. I'm just thinking about Kung Pao now. I suppose I've rotted entirely now. Chosimba. Got him. Actually, you know what? From this day forward, you all shall refer to me as Betty. Hidden Aurora? Slime Raid? Hello, hello! Hello, hello, Hidden Aurora. Nice to meet you, and welcome to everybody from the chat. Thank you very much for the raid. Oh my gosh, Slime Raid. That's a lot of slimes. I love me some Dragon Quest slime. Hell yeah. Well, hello, everybody. Welcome in. I've never seen, this is a new friend, new face. So let me take a second to say hello to everybody. Hello, everybody. Welcome to my stream. I'm FibiTanuki. I play a lot of variety. Cast Thwack, but it doesn't work. I'll just cast a Oomphul and we'll go from there, I suppose. Hello, everybody. I'm FibiTanuki. I'm a VTuber. I know it looks pretty good, but I play a lot of variety games. Right now, I'm playing Skyward Sword. This is the first Zelda I played in forever. This is going to be the first 3D Zelda game I've ever beaten. Recommended from a very fantastic friend. I'm about to die, though. This next boss is going to actually royally screw me over. But, hello. I will probably be switching to another game after this, so if you want to stick around and hang out, please do. Wait, you're a VTuber? I thought that was a live camera feed. Oh shit, they're on to me. But, come on in, hang out. I really appreciate the raid. Thank you very much. Never played Skyward Sword. I was just playing Wind Waker. Oh, heck yeah. Ooh, love Skyward Sword. Ooh, good. I haven't been particularly the best at it. This has definitely not been the most preem playthrough of Legend of Zelda ever performed, but I've been having a blast with it. So far, I'd say solid 7 out of 10 just as a game. Thank you very much for the follow, Hidden Aurora. I really appreciate that. Heck yeah. Well, like I said, I play a lot of games. Right now is Zelda. The next stream, I don't want to admit it because I've been kind of like going back and forth with my chat, and I like being surprising. The green screen is really well done. Well, thank you. Streaming Way spent a whole week at an arts and crafts class. Sorry, I'm just kind of circling these people while I talk. Heck, I hope Wind Waker was going well. How was Wind Waker going, actually? I hope it went well. Alright, let me... Okay, I don't think the whip actually helps me here. I might need to stand up again for this boss. I might have to stand up again. Love the Lanayru Desert Music OST. I'll have to listen to some of it again. I don't remember too much of the Lanayru Desert. I think it's my favorite area, at least. Gonna be honest, the volcano, and especially the third trip to Faron Woods, really blasted my opinions of those locations. Have you played it? I'm suffering trying to get the Triforce pieces. No, I'm not actually a big Zelda fan, which is why playing this was an exciting prospect for me, because I don't normally play Zelda games. I had it as a kid, but they were actually just talking about the Triforce pieces earlier in chat, and how in this game you just collect 3 whole ones, but in that game apparently it's a slog to get all of the pieces. Triforce Hunts was an experience in Wind Waker. We sure love Tingle. Yup. Yeah, there it is. Not a big Zelda fan, but I'm sorry to hear that the Triforce pieces are causing you strife. Needs to get that bank somehow. That is true. We know now from JoJo's stream, Opazeb, that Tingle requires money to survive, and without it, he will die an unfortunate death. Which, I mean, like, maybe we shouldn't pay Tingle. I'm starting to think, what happens if we just, like, tell Miyamoto that we aren't buying things from Tingle for, the next... Like, do you think he would just force it into the game again, or...? Alright, I got this guy, though. I can do this sitting down. I do not recommend playing Skyward Sword sitting down if you ever play it, though. That's my one recommendation. The motion controls were made for standing up like you are Link. Which makes sense. That's a very Nintendo way to do it. But sitting down has been a struggle. Come on now. Yeah, there we go. I like when he makes it easy. Okay, this is where it gets real. I might get quiet for a second. I apologize. I might stop reading for a second so we can get past this. This is the second time this dungeon's maybe, Okay, I gotta be ready. If I hit him, he's gonna hit back hard. Lock in. I got this. Can I reflect him and, like, stop him? If I shield bash, will that actually... Like, the thing is, I don't want to take unnecessary hearts if I can avoid it, you know? Wind Waker, I think it'd be hard going back to the OG. Interesting. Alright, I got this. Alright, come on. I don't got this. It's gonna be a 4-strike, I think. 2, 3, 4. And then I can do this. Nope, I can't do that. That did not work. Okay, I don't have to hit it too much. It phase changed after, what, 5 hits? So, oh, look at that. It's becoming extraordinarily easy out of, and I got hit while saying that. This is why I shouldn't brag. Oh. I can't really get behind it either. Oh god, I got a hit. After they gave you the quick sale, makes traveling way faster. I think there's less tingle charts. Oh, so there's just a lot of quality in life in the HD version. That makes sense. Why are you reading chat? Because I love all of you. 1 second. There we go. See, I can get a hit. Use your sick Tanuki skills. My sick Tanuki skills are like robbing a bank and drinking milk tea. I don't know if those really help here. The Tanuki, like, very cozy. Thank you very much for the follow. I appreciate that. Heck yeah. Come on now. Come on now. Come on. Okay. Nope. Thank you. Oh, that emote's adorable. I love it. See, look at that. I can fight this person while reading chat. I only have, what, 5 hearts? Easy peasy. Actually, we should talk about that for a second. For not even coming close to a completionist run, like, I skipped so much side content in this game. I almost have every heart piece. That seems pretty good. I feel like that's pretty good for a Zelda playthrough, right? I'm missing only 6, so that's not too bad. A lot of them were just kind of linked to that hitting the box thing, though. Oh, shoot! That was a good hit! Oh, I'm gonna try for that again. Alright, come on. Come on, do a big swing up, you loser. Come on! I'm holding my sword up like a... that's like 24 heart pieces. I mean, yeah, no, honestly, if you like play this game more than I do, you could probably get the rest of them. Oh, for sure, yes. I mean, oh, gosh, that is a lot of heart pieces, actually. Come on, dude, you're making the stream kind of cringe right now, man. Can you, like, stop? You're really kind of ruining the flow of my FibiTanuki Tuesday, man. God dang this thing. Oh, stop! Link, follow my movements. The motion controls aren't that bad, by the way. I keep trying to say it, like, even though I seem to be struggling, I really think they're not terrible for this game. Kleist did say the Wii version had better controls potentially, though, which... I kind of believe it. I don't know. The Joy-Cons aren't, like, the craziest thing. They certainly ain't no Wiimote nunchuck. Oh! God dang it. How many more hits does it need? This is, like, the final real challenge before the end, I'm assuming, though, so... Okay, I need to stop hitting it while it's doing that, and I keep trying to read that, and I really shouldn't. What if I whip him? Oh yeah, that's right. The whip is like the most useless thing in this game. I love the whip. They should have let me use the whip as an auxiliary weapon instead of the sword. No. No, that's definitely not the way I want to hold the sword right now. The Wii Motion Plus didn't need a resync button at least. Interesting. You'd think they would just reuse the same technology for this, no? And Bob. Oh, his helmet's off. Okay, his helmet's off. We're cooking. We're cooking. I don't know if that means I've gotten somewhere or if that was just pure luck, but we're cooking. Oh, he's changing it real fast. This is turning into one of... Do you see this shit? Do you see this nonsense Mr. Skeletor's pulling up on me? Come on! Come on! I'm going to get this. He has a third eye! No wonder he's blocking everything. Come on. He did, and he was prepared. I think I'm down to one last... I really think I'm at the last hit. Do you see how fast he's shuffling up his, Yeah, the only real way is going to have to be stabbing, but I'm really bad at the stabbing. Okay. Hold it like a french fry. Hold it like a french fry, Phoebe. You got this. I like the noise he makes when I hit him. I like the noise he makes when when he does that. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, please no. I don't want to do this for like a 5th time. Come on, last hit, please. That should have hit him. That should have hit him. Oh my god, that was BS. That was nonsense, and you all saw that. That should have hit him. There was no way his sword should have deflected that. Pizza French fry! Pizza French fry! Just slow down for a second, buddy. Just stop doing that. No potion. I'm out of potions, I believe. Yeah. No fairies either. This dungeon has been really cruel. And because of this dungeon's mechanic, I don't know how to get out. I'm actually trapped in here, even though Skyloft is literally on the other side and I can buy stuff. I'm unfortunately screwed. I was just gonna hope that he would open up his right side. Oh, okay, that's another hit. That's another hit. We got this. Mario, we got this, Mario. Nope, don't hit that button. Chip damage, let's go. Oh, come on, that was a left swing. That was a left swing game. No, don't go first person. Oh my god. Come on. Oh, I did it. Oh my gosh. Oh, my hand is cramping. Give me one sec. I gotta stretch my hand real quick. Unironically, my hand is cramping. Let's see. What did you say? One time with the Oracle games, I got max health using secrets, then found another heart, and it deducted one from my total. Kid me was heartbroken. I moved the stream to look at a wooden drawing doll, and I accidentally closed the stream. Oh, it's all good. Fairy. Right. I should consume that. I should have bottled that. Future funk, yeah! The thrill of killing a boss by the skin of your teeth. My hand hurts. My left hand hurts. I was gripping so tight. And thrust. Oh my god. So what's up with, like, the spirit realm, huh? What's up with this Dorito? Yeah, I should have bottled that fairy. God damn it. Just one more piece to go. One more piece. Just one more piece, everybody. One piece, and then maybe we can go right to the end. I have a feeling there's going to be some cutscenes, perhaps, but... almost there. The Triforce of Courage, the Cowardly Dog. Gotta have the magic Doritos under 7 levels of security. Sheesh! The One Piece is real. Stupid dog, you made me look bad. Stupid dog, I'm ballin'. Booga booga booga. Courage. Add courage to the list of things I watched growing up that made me the way I am. Oh, I can't leave through that way, huh? Oh, right, because it's closed. Oh, I need to find my Eustace in Dark Souls. Stupid. What are they called? I only know the one from Elden Ring. Yeah, I know the one from Elden Ring. They're called the hell are you calling Elden Ring? Oh my god. Give me more stream to finish this section. No, you're kidding. The Pope Turtle? No. What's the name of your character in Elden Ring? You're not the Arisen. That's Dragon's Dogma. That's it. I'm getting me mallet. The Ashen one. Is that what you're called in Dark Souls? I don't know. I was trying to be a cool gamer. Oh my god, I said the cursed word. I was trying to be a cool gamer though, and I didn't mean to say that on stream, everybody. I'm sorry. I think I'm gonna just take a moment of silence now. The hell are they calling Elden Ring? Probably my Souls knowledge is pretty non-existent. Same. At least it wasn't Wyoming. I'll never forget about Wyoming. So, okay, there's a bird statue. The X's indicate rooms. The X's indicate rooms where I can rotate the map. Wyoming jump scare. I'm not adding. I almost for a second was like, should I add a Wyoming jump scare? Nah, I like they came too much. They would be too similar, I feel like. Okay, so I just need to get to this little blue room down here. You see this fun little blue room down here? All I need to do is get to the little blue room, everybody. That's all I gotta do. How hard could it be? One might ask. Pretty easy, my guy, would be the response, I hope. Alright, time to take the long way. The urge to hit the button when you say, flan to see flan. Sounds like the ski man wants to buy flan to see flan. God, I love courage. Oh, uh-oh. Alright, we're gonna take the long way back now. I hated cats. I just hated the spider episode. I guess that shouldn't come as a surprise, but I hated the spider episode in Courage so much. And just by association, I hated that villain character in particular. I did not mean to do that. It's Doc Gerbil's world. I remember it's Doc Gerbil's world. Ah, man. What a great show. It's Doc Gerbil's world. What was the point of hooking to this? The bunny episode hits me hard in hindsight. Oh, that's the really kind of depressing one where Courage helps her escape from like an abusive boyfriend, right? That show was kind of wild. You just Wile E. Coyote'd so hard. I remember, ooh. Implied lesbian. Oh, right, she had a girlfriend. You're right. Oh, I should watch more Courage. I have access to HBO Max. If it's on HBO Max, that is. Early Cartoon Network was crazy. Yeah, Billy and Mandy, Courage. I feel like those two shows alone were pretty, like, kind of insane for what they were getting away with. There was an episode I remember where there was like a dog in the sewer and it found like the best bone in the world, but it like tricked Courage into taking the bone. And then Courage had to like chase down Muriel and Eustace while dragging around this giant like dog treat bone while this piece of shit dog tried to pretend to be Courage. I hate that episode. I remember that one because I hate it. Fuck that dog. We all hate that dog. Alright, we just gotta go back to the other side. I'm actually getting kind of like tired out by the amount of focus I've had to put into this. Wasn't the finale Courage remembers his parents got sent to the moon by a mad scientist? Was that the finale? Yeah, it's like the origin story. Was every dog in that show besides Courage an asshole? I think everybody in that show beside Courage was an asshole. Well, no, there were some exceptions like that weird troll guy. But, yeah, I think you're absolutely correct. I think Courage was like the only nice dog. I vaguely remember that episode, Clyce. And he gets like sent out to shoot. And then on the other side is Muriel. She picks him up or something. Oh no, didn't his parents, they didn't get sent to the moon. They got sent to like Dog Planet. I think that scientist was sending dogs to Dog Planet or something so they could be happy. Something, it was Courage, so it was probably something like that. One more room. How hard could one more room be? Literally one more room. Literally one more room. How bad can it be? Look at that. Look, Link's all ready to go. I think it's sent to build factories for aliens. They feed you. That's all I'm saying. Like, yes, it's indentured for the rest of your existence, but they feed you. But the dog. Oh, yeah, the dog did fucking die. That's right. I was kind of heartbroken. I was like, what is wrong with these? Actually, the dog made it farther than some humans, though. For all we know, that could have been the smartest dog on the planet. Yep, there's the sacred power of person. Oh, a time stone. Yep, time shift orb. Alright, let's do it. I really liked, what was that character? The dog unfortunately died. I liked that character who was very optimistic. Like, genuinely, I think I would try to have his attitude about it. I believe they gave me Floyd's hat. Was Floyd the dude? Wait, was it implied that Floyd died at some point? Please tell me Floyd wasn't the guy. Aww. God damn it, Floyd. Alright, well, I'll tell you what, I hate it. I hate those aliens, and I hope their operation fails, quite frankly. You find him dead of old... Oh, he died of old age! Aw. Well... I must have missed that part, too. Shit. Floyd from Tales of Symphonia. Yeah, the one with the demon blade or whatever. I think that's what he says. He goes, Demon Blade! Or no, I'm thinking of Lloyd. He goes, Demon Blade! Aw, Floyd's hat, though. At least they're nice. Like, they give you cool rewards. Close enough to another good game I only know of. Fair enough. I've tried to play the Tales of games. I think the Tales of games fall into the same, kind of, how do I describe this? For me, the Tales of game are like the same reason I don't really like Xenoblade games. I tried to play a Tales game. And all I remember was that the English dubbing... Well, the story was okay. It wasn't, like, impressive, but the English dubbing was so bad I just gave up. When one of your characters constantly says bird is the word because the joke is Family Guy bird is the word, but they say it, like, 3 times per combat, it's just not, very fun when you hear the same voice line over and over, and it's kind of stunted, and I don't think she did a good job on the reading. So you're just constantly in combat hearing bird is the word. Bird is the word. It's like, cool, thank you, whichever Tales of game that was. The game of books and vinyl records, but no record player, so he built one. Floyd was a badass. See, optimism. It's lethal, but it's useful. I'm gonna drop this right here, I think. Popular pin, I could not care less for Family Guy. Why does that sound like a Family Guy skit? It's what it is. I used to watch it when I was a kid because, like, funny Family Guy show, but I don't think I've actually tuned in for an episode since I've lost cable. It's what it is. Early seasons were good? Well, there we go. Then my childhood was validated, even though I shouldn't have been watching it. Pretty sure it was the one where they were stuck in a scene. I've seen that meme, yeah. You made me think of the meme, Kleist. It's what it is. I mean, most adult cartoon shows are honestly not that worth it. But you know which one is worth it? Holy crap. Bob's Burgers. I love Bob's Burgers. When we had access to Hulu, we would watch Bob's Burgers before bed. And it was an issue because I wasn't sleeping. I was just watching Bob's Burgers. That show rocks. I really like Bob's Burgers. Like that and I guess Smiling Friends are like the only adult cartoon comedies I would actually recommend to anybody. Speaking of, I still haven't seen season 2, so no spoilers. Oh yeah, Bob's Burgers is like the best show ever. And you know what I like about Bob's Burgers? No matter how awful the episode goes, or how bad their plans fail, or no matter what happens, I like that they always put a positive spin on it. Like, no matter what, the Belchers are always in a good place by the end of the episodes, and they're always better for it as a family. And weirdly enough, that's what my favorite part about the funny adult comedy is. That their life doesn't just suck and then the next episode starts. That they actually live interesting, complicated lives. What is this? Huh, okay. And there's something up there. Still like Rick and Morty, been receiving a bit of the missteps in prior seasons. Recovering a bit. You know, I just haven't watched it because I haven't had access. I don't think I've actually watched Rick and Morty since season 1 or 2. No, season 2. Whichever season, I remember the first one, they went inside a guy's stomach and there was a theme park. Season 2 was the bad one. That probably explains why I just became uninterested then. I'm trying to remember, because I remember season 1. They went in a guy's body, that was hilarious. There was, the I'm a Kid episode. Oh, right. Was season 2 the Pickle Rick season? And then there was also the episode with Bird Person getting married. Yeah, I don't think that show really needed to focus too hard on a plot. It was a lot funnier when it was goofy. Okay, I know what to do now. Link, stop trying to roll the fucking ball. I swear to God, Link. Link, stop trying to football toss that ball. Link. I'm sure Rick and Morty's actually really good. I just haven't had the chance to watch it. Unfortunately, it's one of those situations where, yeah, people maybe kind of ruined it just a little bit by being very into the community and the idea of the series, but I'm willing to bet it's pretty solid. I just don't have access to, or I do, I just don't watch a lot of cartoons. Or adult cartoons, I suppose. The worst part of Rick and Morty, like many shows, is the fans. And how. Hate when that happens. It's not like you can't enjoy it still, but it makes it harder to tell other people or talk to other people about your interest in it. And that's the worst part, right? Actually, I feel bad. Echo Nines pointed out earlier. I even actually succumbed to that a little bit earlier in the stream. Echo Nines was so excited to talk about Persona 2, and I immediately brought up the Führer fact, and now I just feel like, darn. I don't think it mattered that much, but yeah, communities can really make it hard to talk about things. They can never take your appreciation of something away, though, right? And that's all that matters. If you like it and you know why you like it, I think that's all that matters. How do I get rid of... What does the game want me to do here? We're not getting to the final boss. This is not the finale of Green Man. Oh, we're gonna spend like 30 minutes next stream ending this game. I think Pickle Rick is season 3. Is that? I think you can grapple the time stone, right? Can I? But I can't get in there in the first place, though. Like, oh, wait. What is that? Drone? Oh, yeah. Might as well try the drone. You know, if all else fails, try the drone is not a bad way to go about it. Maybe up there? They love the drone. They really do. You know, they'll use the drone, but they refuse to use the whip unless it's, like, the most boring thing in the world. Drone. You think the drone can just, like... wishful thinking. Okay. Need to get into that room. Beetle's so cool, maidens. Man, oh my god, that's right. Can pick up the time stone, I think. Alright, let's try that. Good call. Sorry, 1 second. I need to get back to my... where I'm supposed to be. Link, please don't die like an idiot. Thank you, Link. I said it earlier and now I forget, but I used the perfect word to describe where my, like, conflict with Zelda games come in. I forget what I said earlier. It wasn't, like, anything negative, just that... Oh. I don't think I can pick up the time stone with it. At least they left you a save statue in case Link takes S and takes the sand swim. Meandering? I think that's the term I used earlier. I just feel like Zelda games can be very meandering. Is my problem. I don't think I'm dumb, obviously. I use it as a joke, but ultimately I consider myself to be smart enough. I think my issue is that, like, oh my god, there's just a lot of putzing around. You're a dirt nabs. Get ready for a sand nap. I just feel like there's so much putzing around. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Like, what's up with that? Is that a chute on the wall? Are you talking about... Not there. Well, maybe this. Actually, not sure what that is. If you're talking about on the other side, there is a chute, or there is a button, but I'm not actually sure. Like, I can't throw the time stone in there, even if I wanted to. Hold on. I think this would work. No, I can't even lock onto a bomb. Maybe, but it's a pressure plate. You'll have to shoot an arrow through the fan into the unopened one later. Oh, okay, so I can't... That makes sense, Kleist. Yeah, I can see how that would work. You drop down here, you hit the switch, you aim over to that chute over there. Okay, so that answers that at least. There is a lot of sunlight at least. What about up here? I haven't tried up here yet. Right, there's a hookshot thingy. I see it. Can I go through these holes in the ceiling? I'm so confused. Whoa. Ah, whatever. If Zelda goes on for a little bit longer, I'm not going to complain. There's a symbol there. I think it's a clue to start there. Just put the little egg down. Now I just need to figure out how to get on top of these then. Can I climb them? No. No, unfortunately. Try leaving the time stone in the center area and pulling it to you on the cliff that appears. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, I don't know if I can pull it to me, though. Imagine if we find out a way to cheese this. What happens if you, like, shoot with an arrow and it came forward or something? Butterfly? No, butterfly, that's not smart. Do you think the gust bellows work here? No. This is fun. Hookshot? Oh, I have a hookshot, you're right. Doesn't work there. I could just try to see. No, I think I need to be up on these platforms. Yeah, I don't have enough time. I was trying to think if I could, like, cheese it, maybe? You know a short RPG? Heck yeah, recommend it. Go! No. Alright, let's go back up top. I think that's what they want out of me. We'll figure it out. One step at a time. That's nice. I like how I can put it back in there. Okay, so what if it's like this? Ooh, it's multiplayer too. Heck yeah. We'll toss it in. I'd love to know then. If it's a short RPG and multiplayer, I could maybe just do a day out of it or something. That'd be fun. I didn't, you know, multiplayer RPGs sound like they're becoming more of a thing, and that makes me happy. Like, I know they've been around, but I'm glad that multiplayer is more of a focus. I mean, like, the internet exists. Let people play with their friends more. Alright, game. Get the story done like 1 or 2 streams. All side stuff and the DLC, that takes a while. Interesting. Okay, yeah. It depends on the game, though. Like, if I like the game enough, I do stop and do the side content as much as I can. But that wouldn't be an issue at all. There's something in there that's blue, and it's driving me nuts. Alright, everybody, we're gonna go check this out real quick. In the pedestal. Oh, that's where I need to go. Wait, hold on. Yeah, I think that's actually where I'm supposed to be going. Nothing happens, I don't believe, but we can try again. It just chills. It just sits there. Okay, let's think critically here. We have a platform that appears here, one that appears here, one that appears here. Oh, gosh, I think I just got it. 1 second, let me try something dumb. Let me try something really dumb real quick. Oh, no, that won't work. I was gonna say I'll let it move in the sand. Guess who forgot that it makes the sand not sand anymore if I was like, oh yeah, it'll just flow down the stream. You've got it? Alright, Kleist, what's up? What's up? Kleist coming in with the clutch save. Thank you, Kleist. I appreciate that. Local Tanuki struggles to solve puzzles intended for small children. I can't use that joke. I think more grown-ups play Zelda than small children, honestly. That joke don't work no more. Put on the rectangle tile and leave it there. Go back to where you pick it up originally. Okay, okay. Gotta run through some sand real quick. No, no. Go back, Link. Link looks pissed. All right, here we go. Okay. Gotta work on his cardio, seriously. Okay, what is the next maneuver, Kleist? There's no way I can just, like, hookshot over there, right? Ooh, excuse me. There should be something to shoot above it. Nutty. With the bow? I was thinking those holes in the ceiling looked weird, but this is not a mechanic that's ever been explained in the game. Oh, fun fact, there's a wall right there. Fun fact, they didn't even wait too long before putting in the invisible wall. Not that far up. Nani, the hell? One opened up by the thing. No, in the nook. Oh. There's a barricade that disappeared. I thought that was a hookshot. I thought that was a hookshot switch. Is that not a hookshot switch? Because if that's not a hookshot switch, this is entirely my bad. I thought that was a hookshot. That's not a hookshot. Hey everybody, I just learned the difference between a hookshotable. Okay, real quick, just hold me. They don't look the same at all. They don't look the same at all. I thought I had to, like, get up on here and then hookshot into that room. Alright, well, thank you, Kleist. That's 100% on me, everybody. I apologize. So, the barbed wires made it hard to see. Don't give me excuses. Don't give me excuses. Come on, now. So, I'm gonna put this down here. Watch this. I already know what the next step. Knew that tile meant something. You were onto it way before I was. Thank you, Ski Man. Hey, can you guys not be up in here? Link, do the stab attack, Link. Link. There we go. Kia. Oh. Ki. Yeah. Curse splat. Oh, I got curse splatted. Golly. Okay. Got it. First try. I can't do this though because yeah. All right, everybody. I gotta use my brainular for another second here. Maybe I can just make that run. No, I cannot just make that run. Am I kidding myself? Who am I kidding? Leave the thing far enough away from the fan. Yeah, but I'm worried, yeah. I have a feeling that door's not... Wait. No, it did open. Never mind. It did open earlier. I just assumed that that would have to be in the future. Got it. Almost there, everybody. We're almost there. Gigantic cranium for a moment, thank you. Got a little bit of soda with me still. Alright. And this is... Wait, no, not yet. I gotta do a victory lap, of course. That's why I said wait, not yet. For my victory lap that I'm doing right now. It's happening. And... Skadoo. Another victory lap. Sorry, everybody. I just want to do another victory lap. Yeah. Well, I would say so, too. Yeah. Alright, 1 second. Link just kind of phased through the floor there. We all saw that, Link. We all know you're a level 5 phase walker now. You can't hide that from us, Link. We all know. And drop this here because I can puzzle. I can puzzle very well, in fact. That's not close enough. Do I toss it? Before I do something I regret. Like that. Okay. So, final stretch of the puzzle. I need that platform to hookshot into here. But at the same time, I need this wall to not be here. So, let's do a 4th victory lap, just because I'm awesome. And then we'll figure it out from there. Can you ski in this game? I never even checked. Kinda? Kinda. Can you hook in from the pedestal? You could try. You mean from, like, this pedestal? Yeah. It has to be from here. Alas, 'tis not the long shot. Has to be from here, and I need to get this stone. How close is close enough, though? Oh, well, this close, naturally. Oh, wait. All right, everybody, I did it. I did it, everybody, I did it. See, I'm clearly just too smart, and I don't know what happened there. He refused to climb. He refused to climb. I hope the rock didn't get moved. Oh, it actually didn't. Holy crap. Freaking sweet. Right, Clay? Holy crap. It's like the only Family Guy I know. The world refused to climb. Alright. And in. I'm actually lowering all of your IQs. The fact that none of you were able to solve that before me is kind of frightening. Anyways. That's a Chrono Trigger reference, probably. It's been forever. You guys have made me want to play Chrono Trigger again, just talking about it. Still think the world revolving sounds like the name of an hour. What time of day would the world revolving be? Would that be exact 12 a.m. midnight? Zelda's wish of vanquishing demise is a reality. We did it, everybody. We got all the Triforce. Oh, now what's happening? Uh-oh, what did I do this time? That's a sick song. I don't know, because you haven't played Deltarune yet, but I'm sure you've already heard the song. Truly, you are a Triforce hero. I haven't played anything past Chapter 1 of Deltarune, because I'm not a fan of episodic stuff, but God, does that song slap really hard. Once played it recently, it holds up surprisingly well for a first run in modern day. That's good. Like, it is timeless, Chrono Trigger, I feel like. Oh, Jesus Christ, Link, what's happening? Is that the title screen music? Nice. We did it, everybody. We've united the Triforce. Oh, it's wish granting time. Master, I believe at this juncture that a prayer is required. The ultimate goal we have traveled so far for is now within reach. Focus now, and wish with all your might for the destruction of demise. Okay. That's what he said, by the way. I have a director's cut copy of the game. That was in-game. Hey. Destroying the ultimate evil really was that easy. Everyone knew that. Why do I feel like there's still another... Because, Clace, you said I probably won't be able to at this rate. I was really hoping that was just final dungeon, final boss, but why do I... wait, hold the fuck up. Goodbye, Skyloft. I hope nobody was on that part of Skyloft. Holy shit, did we... That town was already tiny. Uh-oh. Jeez, what did we do? At least five. Are we just gonna ram? We're gonna ram it right into the monster. I'm winning hard right now. Oh, god damn it, not that again! Well, that'll keep him in place. Oh, no way, this is a perfect fit with the rest of the temple, isn't it? Okay, go fight it again. Lol, that's what I thought was gonna happen, just... Alright, here's the power to kill Demise. Good luck, Link. Did we do it? Did we win? What if Link looks up and Ganondorf is just fully nude in front of him, like, hey, thanks for waking me up, I guess. I'm still trying to figure out how Ganondorf fits into this game, because there's been no Cernanendorf. There's just been Geary. There's just been Garyham. I wish all final bosses were this easy. I hope we didn't crush Groose. Groose wasn't, like, on the Groosinator. Oh, no, I can see the Groosinator. It's fine. He's fine. We're all good. This is nice. I like this. This game actually makes me miss old video game trees where it was just 2D textures kind of overlaid in a bunch of different ways. I love old video game aesthetic. Wait. Master Hebe, I have news. I have confirmed that the Isle of the Goddess, which was formerly a part of Skyloft, has returned to the surface. Furthermore, I have detected the successful eradication of Demise. Your prayers to the Triforce have been heard. It was that easy, everybody. Hey, Triforce. Can you, I don't want to take my math test. Can you do something about my teacher? You wake up tomorrow on the local news. A giant piece of land out of the sky crushes math teacher. Master, I have eyes. That thing we all saw fell. Master, you've done it. You've won. In light of these factors, the seal Zelda maintained through her age-long sleep is no longer necessary. My projections indicate she will wake momentarily. Link got some succulent lips. He sure do. This Link is my favorite Link, and it's the only Link I really know. But he makes the best facial expressions. Oh, great, Triforce. I'm hungry as Sammy, please. The side of your house just gets crushed in, but at least there's a sandwich. Oh, that's right, he's got the sailcloth. I thought Link just killed himself at the very end there because he forgot he can't fly. Like, genuinely, I thought Link was about to belly flop into the ground, just go. You know what I mean? That would have been a better ending. Zelda, I got some terrible but also great news. Aww. Groose makes me so happy. I was not ready for Groose to have a whole arc in this game. I thought he would just be the bully and that was it. I love Groose. We all love Groose. Let's be real here. I did it, everybody. I won. Out of the door pops fucking, Jared Fogle, I don't know. That was the first name that came to mind, I'm sorry. Thank you for saving me, Link. Now how about we go have a nice Subway sandwich? Oh, she's still in the amber. Oh, never mind, she's coming out. I'm sorry, I don't know why that was the first thing. The Ganondorf appears out of nowhere for no reason for final battle. Where the fuck is he? Isn't he like the big evil every time? This is fucked up. We didn't actually take care of Girahim, so I'm ready for Girahim to pop in and screw all of this up. She did it, and now she's a beautiful butterfly. Zelda just starts screaming. Aw, this is actually a sweet scene. I won't ruin it with dumb jokes. It's how Yoshi's New Island ends, and future Bowser is here for some reason. Aw. You did it, Link. You only suffered, died, and toiled, so— oh. Well, she tried at least. Lonk. I wish I modded this game so he had the Lonk face, now that I think about it. Morning. Phoebe. Link, get married now. I don't think they actually have, like... I don't think they have an officiator for that. Do you think Kabora could do it? Do you think Eyeballs could do it? I bet Eyeballs would officiate it. Aww. Alright, Groose, come on. Come on, Groose. Wrap up the arc, Groose. Please. Groose, you weirdo. Aww. Groose can do it. Toilet Hand's probably verified person of the claw. Aww. Hey, buddy, now we can get married. Now that the Zelda business is taken care of, Groose is loose no more. That's alright, I got Impa now. Grabs her, just chucks her into the portal. I can't help it, I'm feeling goofy right now. Aww. You see, Groose has an old lady to take care of. He's learned the ultimate responsibility. Grandma. There it is, and there it is. And there it is. Aw, man, I can't be angry though. Look at him. This is all very touching, really, but I'm afraid I have to cut this emotional moment short. That lip syncing. It's best for everyone if you forget about your friend. The little goddess is mine now. Very slowly. Don't try to stop me now. Oh, it'd be so embarrassing if you got up and hit me with your sword. My master may have perished in this age, but in the past he lives yet. I'm taking the girl back through that gate to help me revive the Demon King. Been so adorably dogged in your quest to get my way, and as much as it has delighted me, I can no longer tolerate you nipping at my heels. Hebe. Oh, so that's how Ganondorf appears. Yeah, I'm guessing that's his master or something, huh? You know, boy, you've really pushed me too far. The moment I sweated and bled for is at hand. I don't even have the time to grind my heel into a worm like you. Not now. Dang, that was actually really serious. I should have given him a gruffer voice for that last line. Skyward Sword 2? Yeah, we technically haven't seen Imprison's truest form. Oh, wait, Imprison wasn't just a giant... Wait, I guess that makes sense. Imprison is Demise. I figured Demise / Imprisoned was just like... just a big old scale dinosaur. Stand down. You're in my way, and the sight of your appalling hair makes my gorge rise. Ooh! Gary Ham, kick! See ya. Goodbye. You can have her. It's fine. We've already won in the future, so I think it's okay. You've done a fine job of spoiling my plans to revive the Demon King in this age, so I see no point in dawdling here. Dawdling, even. Oh, me. But in the past... Oh, the past, so full of possibilities. I shall resurrect him there with the divine soul of this golden-haired girl. Well, don't get hit by it. You gotta, like, step into it. Oh, they're just gonna cut before we see the clipping. His final form is just him rolling into a ball Sonic the Hedgehog. That would have worked, too. And how would we have stopped it? You gotta chase after that creep, Hebe. Zelda's counting on you. I love doing rockabilly Elvis kind of voice, by the way. It's my favorite voice to do on stream. I will take any excuse to talk like this. Hey there. Zelda to be taken from us at a time like this. It is unthinkable. Hebe, listen to me. You must do whatever it takes to prevent the resurrection of Demise in the past. Quickly now, open the gate of time and return to the past. It's like Code Lyoko. Let's go. All right, Link, we're going to increase the size of your forehead by 3. And then we're going to make a pretty stellar anime with a really weird live-action follow-up. So all this timeline shenanigans, it should split, but no one counts this. Oh! Right, okay, so Ocarina of Time splits between Link being sent to the past, the present Link made, and the third timeline where Ganondorf doesn't die, right? There should be an implied, like, Link goes back in time but doesn't fix anything. So this isn't the point of no return, but any preparation you need. Oh. Yeah, I'll go back. I'll go back. Don't worry. Impa's gonna probably talk to me, though. No, never mind. I'm out. Later, losers. See ya. Don't want to be ya. Okay. We might still be able to clutch this out. I mean, the final boss can only take, like, upwards of 10 minutes total, right? I don't really know how final bosses work in, like, a game like this, but I've never had a final boss outside of a JRPG or an RPG take, like, longer than it needs to. So, we'll just go back up real quick and buy some stuff. Actually, Zelda can wait. Skyloft's having a Pride rally. Link could do that and said, hell yeah, happy Pride Month, Skyloft. Yeah, Link's gotta go to support, I can't think of a single character on Skyloft, unfortunately. Hell yeah, happy Pride Month. Thank you, Nova. I already started forgetting to count, but if I was counting, I think that puts us somewhere around 20. Probably. Oh, well, thank God there's just a open gust hole right here. Oh, look at that. You can kind of, like, explore outside, and it looks normal and not, like, messed up. I don't think this statue, actually, the more I think about it, I don't think this statue lets me fly to the sky. But I have been wrong before. Fun fact about the Switch port, by the way, I only looked into or I only found out about this over the weekend. Not counting cutscenes and credit might be 30 minutes worth of fights. I could probably pull that off. I could probably pull that off. But that's not counting cutscene and credits. I might just save that then for Thursday. Or Friday. I don't stream on Thursdays. Yeah, that's seeming like it's gonna be the case. We'll do the final dungeon, the final fights and cutscenes and all that on Friday. Because I overestimated my ability to do the final dungeon. You know, we could have probably pulled it in if I didn't die to Captain Dick Nose like 8 times in a row. That's on me, everybody. I apologize. I should do better as a professional streamer. I am only professional and I never, ever make mistakes. So that's really on me. I was just... Professional video game player. Exactly. Listen, alright? Playing video games? It's kind of like my identity, okay? And like, if I'm not good at video games, then I don't know what this character is. I'm gonna stop it before it becomes like mean-spirited or something. Simply bring Pirates Be Gone. And Good Adventure brings... I forgot to bring the pirate spray, you're right. Batman always has pirate spray. That's how I felt with Cobalt Core. But a few streams without a single win. It eats at you. Actually, I'm kind of like afraid to play World of Horror because the last 2 times I've played next to my bar shark repellent. Well, be careful with that shark repellent in this chat. But, I hear that, Nova. Like, the last couple times I played World of Horror, I failed so bad that I'm like, uh-oh. Uh-oh, people are gonna actually judge my gaming skills. Not that I care, but, like, it comes into my mind enough that it's like, shoot. I kinda care a little bit, I guess, if people think I'm bad. Keep Shork repellent away from me. Shork? Who wins? Shork. Shork wins. Gaming skills on streams are different than IRL. I actually do believe that. That's 100% true. I totally believe that. Because, like... Yeah, I feel like I would have probably finished this game a lot faster if I were just hunched over in my chair playing it by myself. You got chat to pay attention to. Not only that, I've got the greatest chat on Twitch.tv to pay attention to, and I'm gonna be honest, it's a full-time job. And stuff. And stuff. I don't know, this is turning into depressing, chat. To be honest, it doesn't matter as long as I had fun and everyone had fun watching. Only bad monster hunting when others are watching. You were kicking ass though, Kleist. Are you kidding me? That was the final boss and you beat it in like 2 tries, 3 tries tops. You were able to have a full-ass conversation with me and still play the game. That's impressive, Kleist. Honestly, Kleist, I would say that that Monster Hunter stream was the most impressive thing I've seen as far as coordination and chatting at both times goes. I wouldn't have been able to. Makes me nervous to finally do Iconoclast Expert mode. I think the important thing for both of us and anyone else potentially is just to remember that everyone's there because they want to watch you rain or shine. So it doesn't matter if you're bad. But I will comment every time I play a game poorly because it's, trash brain. Tried Choice Sport, I didn't have a chat to pay attention to. Well, shoot, you already know that's not the same this time. When I streamed Pikmin 4, I dunked all over Big Dog, easy peasy. Heck yeah, I actually almost dunked over Big Dog. You guys remember, you were here for the Pikmin stream. I almost did it, and then I lost like 60 at the end because Gloom. And just kind of a bad choice on my part, but I almost got Big Dog easy peasy. I can see why that'd make you nervous. I'm actually really like, when I do to get to Etrian Odyssey, that is a game that requires effort. To quote the dev of Etrian Odyssey, the team size is 5 despite the party size being 6. Just to remind the player that if they could fill that 6th party slot, their team would make so much more sense and synergize. That's what I love about Etrian Odyssey. There is no such thing as a perfect comp, or they try really hard to make no such thing as a perfect comp, and the biggest part of combat in Etrian Odyssey and team building is remembering you're going to have a weakness no matter what you build, and you're always going to wish that 6th slot was filled. So whenever I play Etrian Odyssey, I know it's going to be a nightmare. Especially because I've decided to leave some of the playthrough in all of yours hands, which is why I haven't done it yet, because I've got some very fun chat integration plans for Etrian Odyssey when I get to it. The most I'll spoil right now for all of you very loyal and fantastic friends is that Etrian Odyssey is kind of like playing D&D solo, but I think I thought of a way to kind of turn it into like a D&D session type of thing. Not the D&D thing I want to do, that's a separate stream, but for Etrian Odyssey, I might be able to let you guys play the characters. We'll see. Kind of. It'll make sense in time. I was excited to throw White Pikmin. I was like, whoops. Yeah, Gloom is interesting. It's like they couldn't not have electricity from Pikmin 2. Another RPG. Have you played Bravely Default? They've got some crazy team comps. I want to, because Bravely Default uses the job system like Final Fantasy V. My problem is the art style, as well as the overall presentation. Bravely Default is so gray, and the main character's name was like Tues, and the second party member was like Agnes. I couldn't get over how bored the game presented. It just seemed like such a boring, tired world. On purpose, I guess. But, maybe I could give it another shot. Sort of did that with Crystal Project, named all my party members after friends. Heck yeah. You know what? I don't mind throwing the idea out. The idea... I keep acting like it's a big secret. Kind of lost interest in the last leg. You might be able to pull through it. Oh, heck yeah. If it's anything like a traditional Square RPG, then sure. The plan is... So in Etrian Odyssey, like D&D, you have to make your characters. So you have to pick a class, give them a name, and all of that. I was gonna make myself the party lead, quote-unquote. Like, there was going to be a playable... There's going to be a Phoebe in the team. And then I was going to let the rest of you pick names and classes. Which is why I'm nervous about that playthrough. I'm great at Etrian Odyssey. But a team made up by you guys, and I'm going to let you guys double pick classes to fuck with me, is going to be really hard. But I think I'm good enough that as long as I can lock in one character for myself, the other 4 party members are all you guys. And then I'm going to try to add TTS so you can roleplay as the characters if you want. Should be fun. It's a long game, so I'm gonna need a gimmick, because Etrian Odyssey is not fun to watch if you're not playing it, I would say. Hebe, it's Girahim. He appeared out of thin air and got the drop on me. Don't worry about me. You must chase after him. It'd be cool to see Etrian Odyssey. Heck yeah. I wish it was 5 or Etrian Odyssey Untold. The only available ones that I could stream are the ones on Steam. And Etrian Odyssey 1, 2, 3 are great. I love Etrian Odyssey 1, 2, 3. But 5 is my favorite because it has races, and you could be bunny people, or brownies, or elves. But the elves have access to a necromancer class that's a lot of fun. 5 has the best classes and races, which is a lot of fun to mess with. Should I even go forward, Kleist, or should I just like wrap up and do something silly for the last couple minutes of stream? Sounds like FFTA. Kind of. I've never played Tactics Advance outside of like getting the ROM once, getting a little bit in. me see what I remember. All I remember about Tactics Advanced was that Marsh was pretty interesting because he didn't... I played like the ROM once. I'm assuming it is like that. You'll see when I play it. You'll see when I play it. I think I'm going to save and do something else for the last couple minutes of my stream, if that's okay with you. Bunch of battles in a row will be a bit for sure. All right, we're not going to start the finale then. I'm going to save one more time manically, and then I'll just hang out. I'm not even going to change the stream title. There's only like 10 minutes left before I stop. I could just pop in Pikmin. We got Pokemon, Mad Rat Dead. Save early, save often. What do I have on my Switch? Oh, man. I just want to say it now. I hope you're all super hyped for whenever. 3 Houses won't happen until I can afford to stream longer hours. I've been really, like, I sometimes catch myself thinking about how excited I am to play 3 Houses. Oh, and 3 Hopes, of course. Let's see. Octopath Traveler. Do I have something goofy I can just play for, like, a couple minutes? I like CTR. I'm not going to lie. This is my favorite kart racer. Don't ask about this. If you don't ask about this, I'm just going to hide that. See what's on the Game Boy. It's 10 days until I can probably start early and go longer. Heck yeah, I'm looking forward to that. Heck yeah, heck yeah. Actually, 10 days? Seriously? That's going to be exciting. My Thursdays and, what's like the other one I normally, like basically every day where I don't stream and you stream are set now. Ooh, I'm going to be able to get so much done while hanging out. Need to play 3 Houses again? You should! Alleyway goes hard. Alright, Ski Man. Alright, everybody, we're playing Alleyway to end out this stream. Oh my god, is that Mario? No clue what I'm saying. I don't know, Ski Man, you can... Whoa! Oh my god, everybody, do you see that? Holy crap. Hold on one second, actually. Hold on one second, actually. Hold on one second, actually. I can make this fun. Ooh, it's been a bit since I've did this, but it still remembers. It's still saved. Okay. 1 second, everybody. Please be patient. Sweet mother of Pong! And we go to emotes. Yeah, we go to emotes, and then we put this behind Elgato. There we go. Okay. Hey, Phoebe. Hey, everyone. Perfect timing, Terrible Lizards. Also, hello, hello. Thanks for coming to hang out. I actually only have about 15 minutes left in stream, so I was just goofing around on my Switch to pass the time, but come hang out. I hope you had a wonderful day. How have you been and all that? I hope you've had a fantastic weekend. Hello, hello. You've come for the most important stream of your life, quite frankly. There's nothing crazier than playing Breakout, let me tell you. Recommended by Scheme. It's been good? Heck yeah. I'm happy to hear that. That makes me really happy, honestly. I hope the crocheting has been good. I saw you did another art stream, but I just couldn't make it that time. I'm sorry. I hope it was good, though. Heck yeah. This is, actually, I've actually played this game before. I should probably admit, when I was deep in the Wyoming rainforest, searching for the fabled Sega Genesis 2. This was the only thing that kept me company on those harsh, lonely Wyoming nights. I'm working on a commission right now. Heck yeah! You've genuinely inspired me. I don't think I'll do it anytime soon, but like once I have some funds in order, I've been really thinking about crocheting. Before I even found your stream, Pinterest was recommending a lot of patterns and stuff to me, so thank you. I really appreciate the encouragement. I think I'll give it a try at some point. Probably won't stream it, but I'd love to sit in and watch from a master. I need something to do with my spare time, because a lot of the times I just sit and look at my Steam and don't actually play anything these days. I learned using Wooby's kit. Heck yeah, or Wooble's kit. Gotcha. Second, let me write that down on my ever-expanding list of cool recommendations. Well, come on in, come on in. Actually, 1 second. Let me... They're expensive, educational, helpful. Good to know, since I am waiting until I have the funding for a hobby like that. It's good to know they're expensive, because I'll probably consider picking up one of those. Don't mind me, I'm just adjusting things. And before I forget, real quick, anyone in here who hasn't... I mean, I know I did raid But just in case you aren't already following Terrible Lizards, go follow Terrible Lizards. I've only hung out for a couple streams, but she's wonderful. She usually plays games. Admittedly, I've only been there for the crocheting. What was it? Earthbound and USA Truck Simulator, I believe. Something like that. Please go follow Terrible Lizards. Fantastic stream. And thank you for coming to hang out. I really appreciate that. It's a really chill, cozy one. I've been finding a lot of fantastic chill streams to hang out with. They really help with like getting stuff done. I play variety, but yes, right now we're playing through Earthbound. Heck yeah. Variety streamer, that's what it is. Please go follow. Oh, look at that. Oh man, am I not the Arkanoid Master or like... Oh yeah, that's doing numbers in my brain. That was a classic, but Trucking Sim? That's inspired. I think she mentioned a Trucking Sim. Oh, hell yeah. This is good. This is good stuff right here, everybody. I don't think you understand. If you were watching... God, that wizard's so mesmerizing, though. I love American Truck Sim. Hell yeah. I don't know... Is that... Okay, I swear I remember watching a streamer a long time ago play, like, Euro Truck Sim, I think? I even have a steering wheel rig and everything? That's awesome! Oh, that's really fun. That sounds really fun, actually. Shoot. You know, I don't have it on me, but if I wanted to, I could probably pull some strings and get the Hot Wheels steering wheel from the Hot Wheels PC. I'd have to contact some people that I know in Michigan, but I could probably get it. Was in the background just like I remember playing on my GVC. Oh gosh. That sounds like so much fun though. If it's anything like what I'm thinking, then it's a really in-depth trucking game that actually like requires you to spend an amount of time driving along highways and following traffic laws and all that, right? I could see that being very fun, very satisfying to play. Reminds me of the time Mooselk played TF2 with a steering wheel. Remember when Overwatch came out and was fun to play, and like, these people were like playing Winston with bananas and Donkey Kong bongos and doing all this crazy stuff? Those were good times. Oh, hell yeah, I'm loving this game. Not gonna lie, I could not see myself changing at any point. I hate this game. This game sucks. But you know what I'm a huge fan of? Tetris. Oh my god, I actually love Tetris. Alright, it's Tetris time. Yes, it's scary accurate too. I like to go to town and live in my hometown from time to time. It's like a fever dream. That sounds oh my god, that means I could go back to mine. Oh, I would probably like... It'd be like a wash of like nostalgia and a bunch of other feelings. It's like I'm there and it's all familiar, but it's also brand new and unfamiliar. That's so interesting. Playing Trucking Sim on VR unironically sounds like too much fun. I've tried Desert Bus VR. It's an experience. I don't know, I guess it wouldn't be the same as Trucking Sim, but... We almost got there too. And then it DC'd our little bus we were all hanging out in. I thought playing Fallout 4, except all the towns are jonkers. Oh gosh. I don't remember too much from Fallout 4. I played through it once. I said, yeah, that was a pretty solid one. Never touched it. But admittedly, that's me with, like, the other entries, too. I had a New Vegas phase when I was younger, as a lot of people who enjoy video games do. But I couldn't even bring myself to play it now. I'm, like, actually all Fallout out. The show almost had me. The show almost had me back in the spirit, but... I'm an expert Texters player, but, I know you joked about please don't play Bus Driver. I would feel bad. Alright, fine. It would be funny though. You gotta admit, Nova, sometimes there's a term in Tanuki culture. It's called do it for the meme. I think you humans could really learn to benefit from that one. I can't see that being construed poorly in any other direction, but I won't touch it. You got my words. God, I love Tetris. I'm so good at Tetris. One second, let me just... And then we'll do one of those. Then we'll... Or at least let me add a secret or something first. Alright, bet. Alright, one second. Then we'll do it like that. Okay, and then we get one in there. Alright, pretty good, pretty good. The wizard is messing me up. I'm not gonna lie. He is messing me up, but, I can pull through. I can pull through here. Actually, Alright, I'm gonna actually shut up for like 3 minutes. Y'all ready to see some Tetris skills? I'm gonna shut up for 3 minutes. Put a timer on it, start spamming chat or something after 3 minutes. Shit. Alright, I'm fucking up already. I can't stop. Can I T-spin? I don't know if you can T-spin in the Game Boy one, honestly. I could try. I'm not actually that good at Tetris, though. Which is funny, because I've had this game growing up. Like, I had this version of Tetris for... like, ever. I still have it somewhere in my closet, honestly, in my game stash. But, yeah. Heck yeah! So you might... I don't know if you can T-spin, though. That's an advanced maneuver. Probably have the cart, but I doubt it works. Aww. It might not have a battery to save your save file. Actually, this game has no battery at all. Fun fact about Tetris on the Game Boy Color, or slash Game Boy in general, it does not save any of your progress after you shut it off. Tetris DX is objectively... Nuh-uh, this one right here. This is the best Tetris, Kleist. I will fight you on that. I will go out into the street and TP you to my location, and we will bare-knuckle brawl over the fact that this is the best Tetris. Played Tetris with friends a lot in high school. Oh, I played Tetris by myself. Actually, unironically, I think I just played this one whenever I did Tetris. That was what the game was called. Yeah, I know, I'm being goofy. I've heard of Tetris with friends. Don't mind me. Alright, that's good. I should probably start wrapping up here soon. I've sufficiently wasted enough time to reach the end of my stream. Thank you all for being patient during the FibiTanuki Game Boy Hour / 20 minutes. Alright, let me wrap this up though. I switched to Tetris honestly just because it has music. Like, that other game was so silent, it was killing me. It does. Honestly, that wizard gif is sent straight from heaven. I plucked it right out of an episode of Ina, but so worth it. So worth it. Ooh, speaking of, if Dream Barbecue ever comes out this year, that's another game I plan on streaming. And I will probably drop whatever I'm doing to stream Dream Barbecue. Ina, heck yeah! I love Ina. I'm really into the show. That last episode that came out felt like it was trying to say something, and I need to rewatch it. I had an idea for an Inamon call to Sim. Heck yeah! You have a lot of cool mod ideas, Nova. I'm actually really envious of how fast you come up with cool things. Or wait, no, it was Friday Night Funkin'. I've never played Friday Night Funkin'. It's an absolute trip that I understand none of. I tried really hard. The last episode really felt like it was trying to go somewhere or say anything, but I couldn't. I don't think they do, though. I feel like Ina intentionally... I don't know, it's hard to say. I guess we gotta wait for Dream Barbecue to come out. Ina isn't just nonsense? I don't know. I'm actually struggling in my brain right now to... Wait, did y'all see that? Wizard. Wait, can I do that with, like, anything? Holy crap, the wizard's behind you, too. Alright, that's the screen. Ina would totally fit the cult sim style, though. I think so. Wizard jump scare. Hello, I saw you didn't finish Zelda today. Well, I guess that's another. Kleist, god dang. Mint, I hope you're not here, because I think Kleist just ousted you as the master of They Came. Oh gosh, if Mint's not here, we'll just keep that one between ourselves. I like how he's in the NES controllers. Alright. Goodbye, wizard. And let me turn the filter off. Yeah, for those that weren't here, when I played through Earthbound Zero, wizards in your walls. There's a lot of wizards in my walls. When I played Earthbound Zero, because it's like one of my favorite JRPGs of all time, I admittedly struggled with the same thing I was saying for Etrian Odyssey. It's not fun watching a Tanuki constantly just fight trash mobs over and over and over again. So adding that to the background was my way of keeping it interesting. And you know what? It was a pretty solid stream. And because I love Earthbound, I'm going to make its title screen music the music that plays on my outro. Hello, everybody. I'm here on my outro now. God, I love the soundtrack to the original Mother. Alrighty. Well, let me find someone to raid, and then I'll say my goodbyes to all of you lovely faces. Who do I raid tonight? I'm getting better. Look, I remembered. I didn't even need the alert anymore. It's a Tuesday night, so I'm not sure who's actually going to be, like, up and bumping. Alright, let's see. Actually, a couple people are up and bumping. Okay, so that's some Final Fantasy 14. We got oh, shoot. Alright. I'm going to try to, I'm going to try to raid Moz as quick as I can in case she disappears like last time, but we're going to raid Sleepy Bunny Moz. Like last time I attempted to raid Sleepy Bunny Moz, I just want to say that she's one of the kindest people I've ever met. Back when I was a no-name raccoon even, before I switched to FibiTanuki, just playing Yakuza 0 for some friends and a fantastic follower who's been here for a while now. She raided me, got a lot of attention on my channel, helped me grow. She's wonderful. She's a very, very fantastic streamer. Looks like she's playing Stardew, or was playing Stardew. Looks like she's just talking now. I'm gonna make this fast. Rare tonight, cool peoples. Heck yeah! Well, we're gonna go double down on that then. She was playing Skyrim recently. Very fun. We're gonna go jump in there right now. But before I do that, thank you all so very much for coming out tonight to watch me play Green Man Saves the World. We're almost done. I thought tonight was the final stream, but we have a little bit more left to play. So, what is it? Today's Tuesday. I take Wednesday and Thursday off, but I'll be back on Friday with more Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword for the finale for real this time. We're gonna finish the game, and then we're probably just gonna start playing Dark Souls right after that, I think. But in the meantime, I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your week. I hope you all get good food, have wonderful weather, have fantastic times. I hope if any of you are streaming between now and then that you have fantastic streams, and just in general, I hope you all have a wonderful time. Thank you all so very much for coming out. I appreciate it as always. As always. Thank you for coming out, Terrible Lizards. I really appreciate that. It was nice to get to see you in here. I got nothing else. So, with that, Cultist Simulator on Saturday, Zelda on Friday. I'll see you all around, I suppose. Good night, everybody.